Yeah, pretty much they just kind of like rub it in there.
Hi Mackie, bye Mackie, I got a new job and need to head to bed, have a good stream. Bye.
Hi gamers! What's good? Hello everybody! Hi, 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 hi! Hi, hi! Hello! Hi everybody! What's up? What's poppin'? Hi guys! Oh my goodness! Happy Monday! It's heckin' Monday! It's heckin' Monday! Oh my gosh! How's your guys' good morning? I know, good morning. Good evening. Good kaiju evening. You guys get schemy earlier. She wasn't playing. She wasn't building Kumpla though. I was watching her stream while I was working. She was playing bitchy games. She playing bitchy games. But we got Gundam Monday. Hi hi. Hang on, let me pull this up. Let me see who else checked in. Da 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 da. Hello. Hi Skullander. Hi Alti. Hi Protomerc. Hi Draco. Hi Pete. Hi The Law. Hi Blaze. Hi Last Hope. Hi Volty. Hi Night Shift Lurker. Hi Hollow Chills. Hi Iceman. Hi E-Train. Thank you so much for the 16 months, Cody. Oh my god. Holy shit. 16 months, bro. That's so long. Greatest Green Glow. Hello. Hi Savul. Hi Fallen. Hi Strider. Hi guys. You Monday. It's a day of mourning. What are we mourning? Are we mourning Dom's food that he dropped on the floor trying to go up the stairs earlier today? Cause I saw that in the Discord server. That's what we could be mourning today. We could be mourning his delicious, what did he say, mac and cheese that he dropped on his fucking floor? That sucks, bro. That sucks. Hi, Shredder. How are you? Hello, hello. Your GPU of 10 plus years is dying. Ugh! I'm sorry. Can we get some 07s in chat for Iceman's GPU of 10 years? Bro, you gotta buy one ASAP before tariffs happen, bro. Bro, buy one now. Buy one right now before tariffs happen, bro. PC prices are gonna be out of fucking control. Out of fucking control. I'm like scared to build my own PC, to build up stuff. Unless you're not American, that's true. I guess we're all driving to Canada to go buy PC parts, guys. There's gonna be so many people just illegally bringing PC parts across the border to sell them to Americans. Literally just sneaking them into the country. Hey, Bacon! You have to wait until Friday? Ah. Yuck. I hate that for you, dude. I really hate that for you. That's why it was called the Beast. What kind of GPU was it? Was it a 1080? Because I feel like 1080s last forever, bro. They like never die. They stay alive a bajillion years, and then you never have to deal with them dying. They just continue to exist forever. Radeon Sapphire. Oh, that's a good brand. That's a good brand. Does Sapphire still make stuff anymore? I feel like they don't. I feel like they stopped making GPUs. Hi, Prelius, how are you? Oh, yo! Hi, Red Claw! What's good, homie? Yo, what's up, Raiders? My name is Maki, also known as Kaiju Kanajo. We're gonna be building some Gundams tonight. Well, not building. We're gonna be putting some water slides on some Gundams tonight. Same diff. Same diff. Thank you so much for the follow, Helsing! Anarchist Commando! Trakil, thank you! How was your stream? What were you guys up to, dog? What were you doing? I was actually talking about you the other night. Someone came into my stream and was chatting about the TwitchCon barbecue that we did, okay? And so I was talking about how I'm just a little critter that is littered with anxiety at all times, and like I don't know if anybody else has the same like kind of anxiety that I do, where like you feel like you have to be doing something and useful to other people, otherwise you're uncomfortable. So I went to like a little party and I spent the entire time helping Red Claw because I was like, I don't know any of these people here. I need to be useful. I can't not be useful. I can't be perceived unless I'm doing things for other people. I think that's just firstborn child things though, right? Like, oh no, I can't just like enjoy myself. I have to do something to help other people, otherwise I don't know what I'm doing with my life, you know? I appreciate me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. How was your stream? Monster Hunter. I fucking love Monster Hunter. I'm so excited for the new Monster Hunter to come out. It's gonna be awesome. Hi, Scarlet Fox! Thank you for the check-in. Hi, Soul Wolf. Thank you for the follow. I'm that person that picks up other people's trash. Bruh. That's so me-coded. That's so me coded. By the way, guys, if you guys happen to be nerds, you happen to like Dungeons and Dragons, you like Gundam or Warhammer or Zoids or any other sort of nerd-coded thing, this is a safe place to hang out. We do Gundam builds at least once a week here. Sometimes we paint Warhammer minis. I'm not very good at it though. I'll actually show you guys here. We're getting the hand cam set up. Let me turn it on. We're getting everything set up because we're building Gunpla today. We build Gundam every Monday. There we go! What's my army? Tyranids, like every woman. If there's a woman in your life, she's building Tyranids. It's always Tyranids, okay? It's never not Tyranids. Here, let me show you guys. Hang on. This is actually my first one, so I've never built before. Here, let me grab her. I'm painting her. There we go. There we go. Put myself in the corner. This is her. Isn't she beautiful? There we go. She's gorgeous. We love her. She's just a baby. I'm going for a pink and blue and purple color scheme. So she's gonna be gorgeous. I've got like some details here on the legs. I need to clean it up though. I'm still learning how to paint like all the fine lines and details. I think I'm gonna cover some of this up, and I've been like looking over different ways to do these fine lines, and I've actually been thinking about using a toothpick to do these instead. Cause it's not a Warhammer painting technique that I saw. It's actually a Gundam painting technique that I saw, where they were doing like edging, literally using toothpicks on some like customized hand-painted Gunpla. And so I was like, oh, what if I tried using a toothpick instead? Because I feel like it would give me a lot more edge control. We just gotta edge better, guys. we need more control while edging, otherwise it gets all over the place, and that's that's not the goal, right? Hi Pizza King, hi Dino Master, hi Draco. You've used the toothpick technique for your ship models, raw. Yeah, we gotta get our edging under control, guys. It's all over the place. We've gotten a little sloppy with our edging. We need to clean that up a little bit. Be a little more precise. Here, let me show you guys what we're working on today, though. We have all of our stuff. I have a whole bunch of third-party water slides here that we're gonna be going ahead and we're gonna be putting on my PG red frame Astray. So we've got the big parts. He's kind of in pieces, because I've taken him apart to put some stickers on him, do a little bit of panel lining. We're gonna make him beautiful. We're gonna make him the sexiest red frame Astray that you guys have ever seen. So he does need more panel lining really badly, which is probably what we'll start off with. Simply because I don't actually have like a water dish right now. I would actually have to go fill it up, so we'll wait for ad break. And I'll go get myself a bucket of water. Bruh! Oh my goodness! General Weltall! Oh man, excuse you. Find some cat whiskers. They make great single bristle brushes. I could use some better brushes. I was actually looking at, cause what I'm used to using to edge. I'm sorry. I have the emotional maturity of a teenage boy. I'm sorry. What I'm used to using to edge is felt pens. I mean, so it's different because I have so many like Gunpla markers and Gunpla pens and stuff like that. So hi Cam, been busy with college stuff, keeping up with news in Hollywood. What's news in Hollywood? I don't know any Hollywood news. I'm not familiar. The only thing I am familiar with is for Hollywood news is the world's greatest Ryan Reynolds impersonator who has a TikTok account where he's role-playing Christmas Deadpool, and making fun of what people are asking him for Christmas. I don't know if like anyone else is on that same side of TikTok, but oh my god, it's great. Is that the Astray? It sure is. This is the PG red frame Astray. Oh, check this out. Check this out. This is the coolest part. We're actually gonna finish panel lining this too. Check out my sword. Check out my sweet sword. Also, everybody, yes, thank you for the shout out. I appreciate it. Everybody, please go follow Red Claw. Hit the little heart button at the top of the chat. Red Claw is amazing. We love Red Claw here. So the coolest thing about the PG red frame Astray sword, because this is mall ninja coded, alright? This is the most mall ninja coded thing that I've ever seen in my life. It's got fucking hamon. It's got fucking hamon on the blade. The level of detail to add a hamon to the blade of a plastic sword. It's a pretty fucking great. I love this, guys. Red Claw is the best dinosaur VTuber. True. I agree with that. I'll agree with that, Godzilla. Hi, Black Jesus. Working on the PGU right now. Almost finished. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is the regular red frame or the Kai? This is the regular red frame. It's not the Kai. This is our regular, basic, old, normal red frame. But that doesn't mean we don't love him any less. You know? We don't love him any less. He's still beautiful. He's still wonderful. It is dated. I will say that. As far as PGs go, it is fairly dated. Here, we're gonna actually start putting things together. And like, there's things you can tell with kits like this compared to like some of the more modern PGs. Wherein some of the pieces don't quite click in together as well as they probably should. Like the tip. His tip just like falls off randomly. So we're actually gonna start gluing things on. We're gonna do a little panel lining tonight. We're gonna be a little comfy cozy too, cause it's winter. And I don't know if you guys are all suffering from the same lack of that sweet, sweet vitamin D, because we are a bunch of nerds who are locked inside our houses at all hours of the day. Not getting any of that sunlight, and so we're a little short on that vitamin D, and that seasonal depression do be hitting a little different, chat. So we're just being comfy and cozy today. We got the lo-fi on in the background. We got lo-fi girl called out. Sorry, bros. It's time to start supplementing with that vitamin D, eh? I think Hollywood actors need an auditor or moderation when it comes to posting on social media. I think that's usually what a manager is for, but they can only do so much, right? It's kind of like when anyone posts on the internet and they're famous enough and they don't have a PR team. I mean, we can look, okay, my own chat knows this. I was about to make a joke about how my own father has like a Instagram account dedicated to my stepmom's feet that has more followers across just Instagram than any of my social medias combined. So, bye, have a good one, Red Claw. Thank you so much for the raid, I appreciate it, dude. Have a good night, homie. Yeah, see, look how loose this is. Our little katana blade holder thing, it's supposed to be nice and tight, and it's not. It's loose. It's got the wiggles, and we don't want it to wiggle, this particular. How do we go from edging to feet pics? I don't know, man. Sometimes things just happen in life, and you're just like, take me with you, please. You're stuck in the basement, Strider. You're not allowed to go anywhere. You're just stuck there. The whole Rachel Zegler situation with the Wicked poster. Oh, I remember reading the drama about the Wicked poster. I thought that happened months ago. Is it recirculating again? I thought like that happened several months ago and we were all like, oh, that sucks, and then we got over it. I thought it like fell out of collective memory, or did it resurface simply because didn't the movie come out this weekend? Last weekend? Oh, it's Monday. The weekend was yesterday. The movie just came out. Yo, okay. Riding your Harley, fishing, yard work, etc. Inked Gunpla. Going outside? Disgusting. Disgusting. You could have been inside working on your backlog, bro. Working on your backlog, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's so much backlog that could be finished. Can't go outside. That's against the rules. We're inside cats. Hi, your dad. Please stop posting feet pics of my stepmom. It makes me really uncomfortable that a lot of people like it. It also made me really uncomfortable when you posted me on there, like a picture of us in between all the photos of her feet. And you know what? And it also made me really uncomfortable that you got me shoes for Christmas. So if we could not, Dad, now that you're in stream. Hi, Neo Ninja, how are you? The boxes for Wicked Toys have a porn site on the box instead of the movie site. I remember reading that. It's the Wicked Barbies, isn't it? The Wicked Barbies. If you guys haven't heard, there is a movie that came out this weekend called Wicked. It's a popular play, right? And it's a popular enough show that they made Barbies for Wicked. However, the link that they posted on the side of the box, giving the descriptions and like the website link. Yo, it's midnight. How am I still? We just started stream, bro. It's like 5 p.m., homie. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. 3 months, dude. Thank you. So what they did, instead of posting a link to the Wicked film, they posted a link to a porn website on the side of the box of the Barbies box. And so now they're having a little bit of an issue because obviously that's a problem. You can't do that. I don't know what they're gonna do. They can't just like undo it. They assumed they had the domain, they did not. Yo, that's crazy. That's wild. You gotta double check that shit first, right? They recall the toys. They have to. You can't just like put that out there. Can I ask you something? Sure, Super. Here we go. We got a whole lot of pens. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna panel line this because we have all the stickers that we need on this. And I wanna use, what are you? Pour type marker? Yeah, you're a pour type. I don't wanna use you. Maybe I wanna use the fat marker. Maybe we're in a fat marker kind of mood, I think. Yeah, we're in a fat marker kind of mood. Because these are pretty big holes that we're trying to fill. They're recalling all the toys. Ayo. Once you get your build area and paint booth set up, you can do more building while your stuff is still packed for moving. You gotta get on it, bro. Snuggie! Hello! Hi, darling. My broom, cause you sweat me off my feet. Ayo. Ayo. I wouldn't give it a -5. I'm gonna give that... Yeah, I was gonna say a 4. And you lost points simply because it's not Halloween anymore. If you had done that during Halloween, that would have been pretty good. But like, we in the Christmas spirit now, homie. We in Christmas time. You gotta hit me with that Christmas riz. We need Christmas stuff at this point. Let me hear your guys' best Christmas pickup lines. Anybody got some for me? We're gonna turn the music down a bit. Anybody got some Christmas? Yeah, anybody got some good Christmas pickup lines for me? I need some Santa in my life. Ooh, wow, that's, dry. Shika shika. Shika shika. It's the one thing to say you disagree with something. It's another to hint at violence or threaten people online. Where's violence happening? Breaking my heart using markers on a PG? What do you mean? It's a Gundam marker. It's not like a regular marker. I'm panel lining it. You gotta panel line your PGs, bro. And honestly, like, I was incredibly tempted to, like, fully weather this bad boy, too. I was like, are you tired? You've been running through my mind all day. That one's alright. That one's alright. I'll give that one a 6. Mostly because I don't go outside, so it doesn't really apply to me as much, but you can have that one. Penoline and accent wash? I was planning on doing, I was thinking about doing some pretty heavy modification, just because it's such a plain kit. But see, literally, like, it's gonna seep in there, it's gonna get real dark, and then I'm just gonna brush off the surface area. I'm gonna sand off the surface area, and it's gonna look beautiful afterwards, I assure you. It's just gonna look like shit for a little bit. I assure you, it's not gonna look like shit the entire time. It's only gonna look like shit for a little bit, and then it's gonna be beautiful afterwards. Trust the process, gamers. Trust the process. I promise. I know what I'm doing. We're experienced. Can I take a picture of you? I need it to show Santa what I want for Christmas. Ah! Sheesh! That's a good one. I like that. 'Tis the season to buy jolly, fa-la-la-la-la, falling for you. Oh man, that one's a bit rough. Hi Geocillin, how are you? I'm sure there's something to be made with ho 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 or a wolf. Is your name Santa because you just slayed me with your charm? Oh, Jesus. Hi Devo. Ziegler said something. Oh, was there like a political? Someone posted something political in here? Uh-oh. That's not good. We don't want to talk about politics in chat. We can talk about Gundam in chat. You realize how awful a 6-inch loaf would be to bake? It was 6 pound? 6 pound? I will say, Last Hope does make us some heavy bread. He do be bringing the bread. I'm not gonna lie. I've had his bread before. It is very hefty. There's a lot of girth to it. There's a lot of weight to it. But it is wonderful. We do like it. It's very tasty. He brought me garlic bread to TwitchCon and it was great. I fucking loved it. No politics, only only Gundam politics. We can talk about whether or not Australia deserved getting, you know, beamed off of the face of the earth with a wayward space colony. It's the Hiroshima of our times, I guess. Did they deserve it? I think so. Probably. Xeon did nothing wrong. Yeah, Xeon did nothing wrong. Did I ever get the Peachy Unicorn perfectibility? Not yet. There is $100 left to go on Throne. $100 left to go. And then, yes. If that $100 gets finished before it gets sold out, then yes. If it doesn't, then I'm just gonna refund everybody. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries, I get it. You know, I was rooting for Xeon right up until the point that they gassed a colony. You don't have to pin that, bro. You don't have to pin that. We don't have to pin that, Fallen. Don't put it up there. It's weird. No. Oh, man. I really... Jesus. We don't have to pin that. I feel embarrassed. I feel genuinely embarrassed. Fallen doesn't, I will. Oh, Lord. I don't know what to do with you guys. I don't know what to do with you guys. Because the command doesn't work. Is it broken? Hang on. We're gonna find out right fucking now. Hang on, what are you doing, Stream Elements? Hi, KL, how are you? Alright, we're going to Stream Elements real quick. Someone tried it yesterday. I'm gonna see why it's broken. Because sometimes Stream Elements just gets a little goofy, you know? Sometimes it just wants to be a little goofy gooper. But, you know, that's kind of everybody at some point. Check means. I think I turned it off because it was borked before. Hi Bubblegum! How are you? I saw you DM'd me, but we were live, so I have not messaged you back yet. I did not say anything back. I was like, oh, I spotted her message. I will reply later. And now you're here. Yes, all is good. I'm just eepy. I think it's just that time of year that everybody gets a little bit eepy. Hang on, custom commands. Oh no, I never made a throne command. Oh, it's exclamation. Here, I'll fucking actually. Here we go. Done. Fixed. Works. I fixed it. It works now. Can I show you guys a funny video? Do you guys like cats? Can I get some ones in chat if y'all like cats? You don't all have to be cat people, I get it, but like if you happen to like kitties. Yeah. If you happen to. Yo, what the fuck, Wholesome? Are you serious, dude? Are you serious, dude? Are you? You really didn't have to do that. You really didn't have to do that, dude. Holy shit. Thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Holy shit. What the fuck, guys? You really didn't have to do that. Thank you. I'm really excited. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Christmas. Merry Christmas indeed, bro. Giga Chad. No, seriously, all of you are Giga Chads. Every single one of you guys are Giga Chads. It's a normal, not Halloween hand. Yeah, we fixed it. Holy shit, thank you so much for contributing to the, to the PG. Holy shit. And now we gotta order it. I'm really excited. Bro, now all we gotta do is the PG Phoenix next. This was like my ultimate of all time wish list kit. Like #1 all time wish list kit. No cry. I won't cry. We're not crying. It's just dusty. I'm just having allergies. I'm not crying. This is fuck, guys. Fuck. Yeah, thanks for the sunglasses. I appreciate that. We're just gonna keep those on the rest of the stream. My face isn't flushed or red. It's not. Shit. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I really genuinely do. Where the jars, kaiju tears have alchemical properties? If that's what you call, you know, radiation sickness, then yes, they do. We can get the jar. We can get the jar, that's fine. We're just, yeah, it's raining inside. I don't know what you guys are talking about. It's a little bit of rain. The weather forecast called for rain today. Yeah, onion ninjas. Yeah. It's slightly on sale now too, 2%. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You rule. Thank you, Dragon King. Mwah. Thank you for the forehead kisses, Neo Ninja. Fuck, guys, I really appreciate it. Just for that, I'm gonna show you guys a cat video. I think enough people said yes that they wanted to see my pussy on Twitch that I'm gonna show you a cat video now. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Hang on just a second. I'm showing you guys a cat video. I wanted to show you guys this. It was really funny. It was really funny. Okay, adding a window capture. Okay. Yeah, that's it. You'll see media player? Okay, perfect. We're gonna make it smaller though. Guys, look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this. Why is it just black? Why is it not showing up? That's weird. I don't like that. Why doesn't it show up on the screen? I have it there. Properties? Interesting. What if we do... We'll go back and forth. Hang on, you guys can look at my Steam real quick. Wow, it just doesn't work. That's weird. Bad capture. Yeah, it just won't capture it. Huh. Well, we can make a display capture real quick. We'll delete that. And we'll do, you guys are welcome to viewing behind the screen. Hang on, let's do a display capture. Do the other monitor. There we go. That's better. That's better. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is my dog's crate, right? This is my dog's crate. She's just like rolling around in there for no reason. Like, what the fuck is she doing? Why is she in there? Why is she flopping? Like, I don't know why she was doing that. Like, she doesn't like the dog. But shit, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, she's even looking at me like, oh, what are you talking about? You crazy. Oh, and then there's the dog. She's clearly a dog now. She's trying. She's claiming it as her own, encroaching on the dog's turf. Nah, dog, nah. Hi, puppy. Hello. There you go. She doesn't look like an older kitty. Yeah, she's actually, how old is that cat? Like 10? I want to say she's 10. So she's not as old as Grandma Kitty. That's my young kitty. Also, Gojo, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. She likes to spread her territory with her scent. I don't know if she really wants the crates or if she just like, she just gets cozy in boxes. I usually, okay, this might be kind of nasty. I don't know if, I don't know if this is normal, but she really likes cardboard boxes, right? And so I have delivery boxes like all around my house as little hiding nooks for her. I just like leave them up. Like I don't get rid of them. I just kind of like keep them and I put them around my house so she has different boxes to lay in. That's a lot of cat owners. Yeah, and whenever the cardboard gets a little nasty, like I can just replace it with a different delivery box. Normal cat mom behavior? Okay, as long as it's normal. Well, and it's the weird thing. The weird thing is that little black kitty, she loves boxes. That's like her favorite thing. She wants to be in the box. Grandma Kitty only sleeps in the bed. She sleeps on top of my pillows. Like, she just lays on top of my pillows at all time until, like, I'm ready to go to bed, and then she just lays next to me instead. Like, I guarantee, like, if I got up right now and I went to my bedroom, she would be in there, laying on my pillows, doing pillow things. Your pee Bandai comes and both me and the cats are happy. True. True. My cats are always happy when the Amazon boxes come. There we go. So I know this looks terrible, right? We're gonna clean it. The cat must love Christmas time. I haven't put up a Christmas tree in ages. I haven't. I don't know. It's because, well, last year, right? Not last year, but the year before, like the first year that I started living in this house, I went out, I got a Christmas tree and I put it up. And then I didn't take it down until March. And I felt really weird about that. And like, I know myself better than I know anybody else, right? And I know that I personally am not gonna put the Christmas tree away in any reasonable time frame. So I kind of want to just avoid putting it up in the first place. As bad as that sounds, because like if I just don't put it up, then like, you know.
You radiate good vibes and your smiles and hype attitude is contagious because I am smiling ear to ear right now, and thank you for being so amazing.
Oh, thank you so much, Dragon King. I really appreciate that, dude. Thank you. That's too nice of you, homie. That's genuinely way too nice of you. I just vibe, that's all. Keep the tree up all year and just swap out decorations. A lot of people do that. The thing is that the cat eats the tree. And it's not a real tree, it's plastic. And she just like straight up eats the damn thing. It's crazy. Like I will literally find pieces of plastic tree all over my fucking house. Like crazy plastic tree all over. That's most cats, true. Alright, we're gonna use the panel line accent color for the rest of the stuff. We're gonna use panel line accent color for more stuff, because it needs panel lining. It needs panel lining, gamers! We got a panel line. We gotta make it pretty. We might actually mark her. I've changed my mind. I said only the truth, you're amazing. Oh, stop! You're gonna make me embarrassed. I'm too shy. You're gonna give me tummy troubles. I'm gonna poot on stream, bro. Bawari! Thank you so much for the check-in. Hi. If anyone else is not already in it, join her Discord, become part of the Kaiju-verse. Is that what we're calling it now? You guys are part of the Kaiju-verse? Is that what we're referring to it as? I like that. Kaiju-verse is good. Shy? Me? Since when? I am shy. I am genuinely shy. Have you guys... Okay, so I don't normally stream things when I do a collab with, like, 4+ people, but I am the quietest person in the collab when there's multiple people in there because I'm so fucking anxious. I'm just an anxiety-riddled being. It's just that when you have me one-on-one, I don't shut the fuck up. It's like the quiet kid in class. Like, yeah, she's kind of shy, but, like, also when you get her by herself, she does not shut up. That's exactly how it is. 100% of the time. Also because I've learned that if I open my mouth too frequently, I say really fucked up things, and, you know, sometimes I would forget that other people are not, you know, fucked up. You know, like you would just embarrass yourself in front of other people. There's 3 or less people, every single one of your secrets comes out. It's because I don't really... Okay, so here's the deal. There's people out there that are like, oh yeah, I don't have a filter, I just say it like it is, blah blah blah, I don't actually have a filter. But in reality, they're just kind of mean people. You know what I'm talking about? Like, have you guys ever experienced someone like that? Like they're like, oh, I don't have a filter, but in reality, oh, you're actually an asshole, bro. Like, no, dude, you're actually kind of a dick. That's all it is. Like, I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm sure we've all interacted with people like that, right, in our lives? Oh, is it the night moon? It is, yeah. I don't have a filter, so this, my old boss's sad YouTube. Oh, yeah! I did show you guys my old boss's sad YouTube. I can't believe that, you didn't, you remember that one. Hi, Darius, how are you? Don't remove the part that's cringe, remove the part that cringes. Okay, so here's the thing, is that, like, I don't have a filter in that, like, it's not that I'm an asshole, but it's more so that, like, I forget that other people aren't nearly as weirdly life experienced as me, right? Because I think maybe I've been living with blind for too long, because blind has just about as many weird experiences and, like, really fucked up shit that just, like, randomly has happened to him that, like, he talks about every once in a while, if you guys catch him talking about stuff. And so, like, I don't have to put a filter on that, because, like, blind lore when, I mean, we can have a blind lore drop at some point. He's been stabbed. He's been stabbed before. We can have that as a minor blind lore drop. Yo, me too. Yo, getting stabbed gang. What? What? Can we get a shout out for Darius too, please? He's awesome. He's awesome. Yeah. He lore dropped a lot 2 months ago. I don't remember. Ex-wives be cray cray. Yeah. How'd the other guy turn out in the stabbing? Perfectly fine, actually. They never caught him. He ran away. So he got away. He never got arrested. He never got caught. He was never found. He just gotta stab a dude and get away with it. Spin a wheel to get blind lured. I don't know if he would do that. But yeah. Fuck, I hope he fell on another knife, bro. Probably at some point, because he was trying to rob people, so I'm sure he got his comeuppance from karma at some point in his life, you know? It happens. But because of that, I've never really put too much thought in, like, oh, we can't quite overshare all the things. And so, like, it actually happened to me. I accidentally told my boss that my dad has a tramp stamp at my last job because it came out of my mouth faster than faster than I could realize that I was telling my fucking 50-year-old boss, my 50-year-old Mormon boss, that my dad has a tramp stamp. And I was like, oh no. And now you told us your dad has a tramp stamp. Yeah, actually, it's his dead wife's name. But it's fine because the new one has the same name, so he didn't have to get the tattoo redone. And that's thinking economically in these trying times, okay? Bro was just in the mindset to save some money, alright? He doesn't have to get it replaced. The new wife has the same name. Everything's good. Good news, you have a job interview first week of December? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll keep my fingers crossed for you. I hope it goes well. I hope you get the job. I hope you get the job, bro. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do a little bit of panel lining and some of these seams here. Some of these here seams look like they could use some panel lines. Oh, it looks so much better already. It looks way better. That's dedication. No, for real. The weirdest thing is like, guys, he met my most recent stepmom by randomly DMing hot women on Facebook. Like, he was just like prowling nearby and was looking for attractive women on Facebook and sending them friend requests. And sliding into their DMs on Facebook. So, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. The tried and true method. True. The tried and true method, I guess, for like 50-plus-year-old men. It's a whole new level of bold. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, I guess. It's like, you know, you're getting Marlboro Blacks instead of Marlboro Reds. Just going for the extra spice. Yeah, crazy shit, dude. Crazy shit. It makes me, it genuinely makes me question. I was like, how did I wind up in like a NEET that doesn't want to go outside? Like a hikikomori. I don't want to go out. I want to stay in my house forever and not interact with strangers. I'm just gonna stay in here and stay in my lane and not do anything but play with my plastic toys. I don't know what happened. I didn't get the gene. Is what it is. Just going to work there to fund my gunpla addiction. As you should. That's the whole point of working, is to fund money for your hobbies that bring joy to your life. Girl, you're interacting with strangers right now. I just pretend that you guys are like my best friends, okay? You can, I don't have anything else going on. You guys get to be my friends. You guys might just be, I don't know if we're friends or you're the voices in my head. It's kind of one of the two, to be honest. I haven't quite decided. I need a fat Sharpie. I need fat Sharpie. We can be codependent together, bruh. Oh no, I know. Please don't randomly show up at my house. Please don't randomly show up in my house. We don't need to have one of those moments. I'm a figment of my imagination. Oh, I haven't taken my meds in a little while, so that would make sense. You painted your first Warhammer mini. Nice, dude. What did you paint? Curious, what if I got invited to TwitchCon? What would I do then? Would I go? Would I stay home? I actually went to TwitchCon last year. It was okay. Yeah, I went to TwitchCon last year. It was way too fucking expensive. I would not go again. I actually, so when I originally was like, I'm thinking about going to TwitchCon, one of the biggest things for me was that I actually applied to give a panel at TwitchCon on handcam streams and do like educational stuff at handcam streams. And it got approved, but it got waitlisted. And to be honest with you guys, it was so expensive to go to TwitchCon in general that I don't think, unless I was approved for a panel, I don't think I would go again. Just because if you get a panel at TwitchCon, you get your tickets paid for, so you're not out the like $300 for tickets, and you're just out whatever you're spending in hotel and flight costs or whatever. And so, like, it was so expensive that I could have flown to Japan for 2 weeks and stayed there and come home and still paid less money. That's how I felt. It was that pricey, guys. Like, it was wildly expensive. It was insanely expensive. So yeah, TwitchCon, I'm definitely not going again. So Japan when? We'll see. Hi Rio, how are you? I'm already, you know, I've got ideas for what I want to do the next time that I head over there. But we're getting a new VTuber model, so that's number one. And the new VTuber model is more than the cost of going to Japan, and that's priority. So probably not next year, but probably the year after I'll go back. I do actually have a YouTube video of me going over to Japan and going to the giant moving Gundam that got shut down. If you guys were ever curious about what like the giant moving Gundam was like when it was up, if you check out my YouTube, I actually have a full YouTube video about going to Japan to go see it and going to the Gundam factory there. It was really cool. Does Schemie know that my plan's to go and live with her while I'm over there? She doesn't know yet. She'll find out when I show up at her doorstep, so, you know. The one in Yokohama? Went to Japan for the second time this year, was so much fun. Yeah, I love Japan. I will be moving over there eventually, it just hasn't happened yet. What are you doing, puppy? Puppy, what are you doing? You doing goofy puppy things, or are you just fucking around? I don't know what he's up to. You missed the Gundam by 2 weeks? Fuck! That sucks, dude. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to see it, but then they extended it because the borders opened up for from COVID. Why did the giant gunpla get taken down? So Japan is very wet, so outdoor electronics do not last a long time, right? And so pieces of the giant Gundam were falling into Yokohama Harbor. Wow, that was a big grumble. Okay, hang on, we're gonna let the puppy outside. Hello! Give me, whoops. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the puppy out. Give me just a sec. Give me just a sec. Behave, guys, behave. Hang on. Shoop. Let's go outside! Puppy here! Outside! Come on, you little fucker! Okay. I let him outside. Oh shit, and an ad break is gonna be happening here in a sec. So I let him outside. He's gonna wanna come back in any second. So I'm gonna run this ad break and then we have a little bit. So I'll see you guys in a sec. 1 sec! Okay, he got his snacks. Puppy got already back inside, got his snacks. Wash your hands. Yeah, guys, wash your hands before you come back. You gotta wash your hands. Gross. Don't bring that gamer stink back inside. You gotta clean up after yourselves, okay? Gotta make sure your hands are nice and clean before you come back in, alright? Alright. There we go, we're gonna leave that panel liner right there to sort of dry off, I guess. Just a little bit. I can't say we have to. I didn't say that! You're putting words into my Bro, I can't even argue. They won't believe me when they come back. They're gonna be like, wow, that was rude of her to say. I can't believe she would say something so cruel to us like that. Oh man. Crazy. Here we go. We're gonna panel line the handle too. Just make it kind of pop a little bit more. It'll be nice. It'll be nice, I promise. It's gonna be so shiny and nice and panel lined, and we gotta be real careful about panel lining this because we could fuck it up real bad. We could fuck it up real bad. But I think panel lining will significantly improve the outlook of it just a little bit. Welcome back from Agile, everybody! Hi! The puppy has been outside. He's doing much better. He's been outside, he got a snack. He's just being a little goofy today. Only 3 things I want to see her do whenever I visit Japan. Gundam, Godzilla, and visit the Mikasa, the only pre-Dreadnought warship left in the world. Yo, that's sick! I didn't realize they had one. Hi, Micro! How are you? Hello, hello, hello! Hello, hello! Next time I go, I do want to spend a night in the Godzilla hotel. I'm gonna be honest. When I went, the coolest thing that I went to go do, are any of you guys a fan of anime? Are any of you guys men of culture? I mean to say, what the fuck? You're watching VTubers, of course you are. I shouldn't have even asked that, bro. Okay, so I went to go see. What's it called? Do ad breaks affect YouTube? It does not, Troxaloth. It does not affect YouTube. I actually don't have any ads on YouTube because I'm not monetized. You have the manga where the stray gets found by their pilot? My Tyranid looks awesome. Do I think I'll make my own army? Maybe eventually. It depends on how expensive it is to make a Tyranid army. Here's the deal, guys. I went to this cafe. And it was the cafe from, fuck. What's the anime called? I'm so terrible with names. I went to famous anime maid cafe. Not Kobayashi's Dragon Maid. It was hang on. I'm gonna figure it out. It's like one of the most famous science fiction anime. Like one of the most famous science fiction anime. Not mecha, but like science fiction in general. Like time travel. Steins Gate, thank you! Steins Gate! I went to the Steins Gate Maid Cafe. That's where I went. Thank you! I went to the Steins Gate Maid Cafe. And the coolest thing at the Steins Gate Maid Cafe, guys, is they actually put pictures in every single table of like little scenes from the anime so that you could be like, oh, I'm sitting here from like the perspective of exactly where it was in the anime. And I was like, oh, this is actually really fucking cool. This is really cool. I have family in Japan, but whenever I go, I'm put to work in my family's cafe. But best believe my other half of my time spent with anime. Nice, dude. One of the biggest things that I wanted to do was I really wanted to go and spend time, like, playing a lot of the Gundam, like, video game stuff. Kilixie the Kaiju! Thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hello. Japanese cafes have such a chill feel. Yeah, well, the maid cafe, the food was not good. The food, I was really hungry, so I got a snack. The food was really bad. I was like, oh, this is mid as fuck. And I've never experienced that before, but I did that time that I went to a maid cafe, and I was like, damn, Gundam VR games are wild. I never tried any of the Gundam VR games, so I went to an arcade in Akihabara. And I really wanted to try out some of the Gundam games that they had there. However, I don't know what the fuck it was going on with these arcade games, but they required you to have played this TCG Gundam Gacha game beforehand, where you had to have like purchased packs of cards, and then you would use the like chip inside those cards to play them on the machine, and then you would pilot that mech. And I didn't have any of the cards, and the arcade didn't sell any of the cards. And so I was just like, I paid the money into the machine to play, and it was like, insert your battle card, and I was like, I don't have one. How can I play the game if I don't have the battle card? And so there I was, like, sitting there at the fucking game with my money in it, trying to desperately Google, like, how the fuck do you play this game? And it's not, there's no instructions available translated to English whatsoever. Strange the arcade didn't sell the cards. I know, right? I was so sad. I was like, oh god, oh god. And so I wound up just like, I put like $3 in that machine, and I wound up just leaving because I was so embarrassed. I was like, I don't want to ask for help, you know? I was like, I'm just gonna leave my $2 in there, and like whoever comes to play afterwards has a good time, because like I would just like to leave now. I would just like to leave. That's the anxiety in me. I was just like, oh no, time to leave. Gonna do the walk of shame out of this arcade. 07, the yennies. R.I.P. my yen. It's okay. It was like $2 in yen, so what is that, like 75 cents right now? I'm not gonna lie. The 4th drop preview is up. It's small, but it's got some good stuff in it. It's about quality, not size, right, chat? Right? Oh, do they have like is this the final P Bandai drop? Just like a small, little bitty, tiny, last minute P Bandai drop? Is that what we got? See, look how nice it looks after you sand it. Where like the sanded part is done, like right here. Like, that looks sick, dude. It's gonna look so good after I sand all this off. Ugh. Oh, I'm so good at Gundam. You guys don't even know how fucking good I am at this shit. No, JK, you're watching. It's for sanding. Well, this is a buffer. So, I mean, technically it's not for sanding. It's just like very, very light sanding. So I guess it is for sanding. It is incredibly light sanding. We're not sanding it a ton. You were thinking about buying Gunpla there, but they were so overwhelming. There is a lot available on P Bandai right now, but it's just because they were doing the USA Gundam Base tour. And everything that was overstock, like they have too much of, is basically listed for sale. You can buy it. So, plus like new releases, a bunch of stuff. Hi, Love Machine! How are you? What's good, homie? What's good, what's good? There you go, we're just cleaning it all up. Because one of the best things about using these buffers is that when you do a really heavy panel line, it sits into the grooves. But when you sand, you're not sanding into the grooves, you're just sanding the surface. And so it's just lightly taking off the paint off of the surface of where I painted without like actually going into the grooves. So it's really good for like cleaning up panel lines when you use like a fat marker. So you can just go back over it, clean everything up really quickly, and then have like really crisp panel lines without having to, you know, meticulously paint inside the lines. It's nice. I'm actually gonna go back in with like another buffing block to get it like a little bit more of the shine coming back, because this is like a pretty gritty one. This is like a matte sander, so it really does take off a good chunk. But that's kind of what we need for cleaning up these, because they're such heavy paint lines. They're very dark. Over here in your silly little cave doing silly little things, what are you building, dude? What are you working on? There we go. It's all come together, guys. It's all coming together. More 40k? Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice, nice. I do still need to finish painting. Do still need to finish painting. I've just been going back and forth with it. Hi, Tara! Thank you so much for the check-in. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna be real, when I saw all the categories for the Game Awards, I thought one of them said Best Gooning Game. I mean, What would be the best gooning game of the year? Is that like Genshin Impact? No, probably Zenless Zone Zero for the year, huh? I think everybody's gooning for fucking Jane Doe right now, so... Panel lining, PG Astray? Yeah, panel lining. We're panel lining. I think it's Jane Doe. I'm not gonna lie. Nikke for me? Oh, Nikke's another good one. Stellar Blade? Nikke fans rise up! Oh lord. I mean, Nikke's fair enough, I guess. Nikke's fair enough. Have you guys seen the videos of like the Nikke cosplayers in China? Cause, oh Jesus. You've never really sanded or buffed any of your kits? Maybe give it a try? I always try to do a little bit extra. Just to get that extra oomph, you know? Shift up gamers ate well this year. What are you guys hoping for the Game Awards to win? I thought it was weird that they decided to allow remakes into the Game Awards this year. That's wild. I feel, and DLC. Like, why is DLC allowed to be into the Game of the Year category? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like DLC should be its own category, like best DLC or whatever, you know? Like it's separate. It's not a full game release. So the fact that like Elden Ring DLC is in the best games category is I don't know. I think Azure Lane would be up there for gooning category. It would be. I just don't think Azure Lane is as popular as Nikke right now. At least in the West. At least in the West. And you could simply see it just from looking at how many people are streaming Azure Lane versus how many people are streaming Nikke. You know? You know? Like, full stop. Unfortunate, but I do really like the designs of Azure Lane characters too. Like, I love them, but... New Jersey is the best girl, bruh. I mean, if we're full diving, we also gotta include that horse girl gotcha game. I feel like people gooned to that one too. Oh my god. Is that what Bronies moved on to? Did they move on to the horse girl gotcha game? Is that what happened? I have theories, guys. I've discovered the secrets, guys. They moved on to the anime horse girls. Pretty derby. It's a canon event. It is. We figured that out. We figured out where they went. Don't they have a 30-minute sister kit too? Maybe. At least they look human. Yeah, true. They do look human. They do also have their horse form. You know, that is normal horse. I feel like we need a horse girl dating game in the same vein as have you guys played Hatoful Boyfriend? The dating RPG, or not RPG, but like the dating sim. Hatoful Boyfriend. You play as a girl who is at a school dating pigeons and various birds. And when you're in the starting menus, you can choose to elect whether or not you want the boys to look like humans and like anime boy categories, or if you actually just want them to look like a fucking bird. Hi, burnt cheese on toast. How are you? Thank you so much for the follow. Dating pigeons, I'm in. Yeah. Nice bird. I'll stick with I Love You, Colonel Sanders. I love that game. We did play the Kaiju dating sim on stream once. That was a while ago. Taz Blaster! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alright. Finish cleaning this up. And then we're gonna switch over to the other sander, which is gonna just like polish it and make it shiny. Because we've taken a lot of the shine off of this kit. There we go. Just a little more on this side panel. Congrats on getting the model funded. Aw, thanks, Kono! Thanks, dude, I appreciate it. I'm really excited. Genuinely. Genuinely fucking excited. I'm gonna have to take down everybody's names so that I can send you guys like a little thank you note over the holidays. The Soundsmith stream Hata Full Boyfriend. He's the one Team Fortress 2 YouTuber that does stereotype series and does rocket jumping tutorials. I don't know who that is. That sounds really funny though. The DLC rule is because of the Elden Ring DLC. Elden Ring brought in a ton of money in marketing for them when it first released. Ah, that's true. So they were like, haha, we changed the rules just so Elden Ring. Just because of Elden Ring. Because money. Does seem a little disingenuous, but, you know, is what it is. They're probably just gonna give it to them because money, but that would set a bad precedent, to be honest. Thank you for the brushy brushy! Thank you for the brushy! Okay, we're gonna go back over, but we're gonna go back with, this one, and this is gonna give it just like a nice sheen on it. It's gonna just make it look nice and shiny. And I'm gonna actually show you guys the difference, because it's like crazy how pronounced the difference is between before and after. Okay, so here it is where it's all shiny because I just buffed it, right? Here's the other side. I don't know if you can see the difference just from the amount of shine that is on it. You guys see the difference? The amount of light reflecting off of it? Right? Extra shiny, extra glossy. Bringing the gloss back in. Tsundere thank you cards for the unicorn. Why would they be tsundere? That would be nice. It's not like I can bite you guys through the mail. You don't have to worry about it. Like, as much as I'm sure some of you would really like that, like I physically can't, you know? You prefer the matte over the gloss? Yeah, but if I wanted to do it matte, I would actually have to like mattify every single piece in the kit, so I'm really just bringing it back to normal. Yeah. And I'm not gonna spend the time to sand down everything to make the whole thing matte. Hi Unknown, thank you for the check-in. I can't yet. We'll figure it out. Maybe one day I'll be able to bite you guys through the mail. Maybe one day it'll happen. I can send you guys a nibble through the mail. I don't know how that would work, but we'll figure it out. You'll just get a good old humph, and then you'll have to get a rabies shot. I don't think I've been vaccinated for rabies. Yeah, no, I don't think I've been. Is it normal to get vaccinated for rabies? Is that like a normal thing? Is that like part of your like vaccination recommendations? Like you get a rabies shot or no? I don't think so. I don't think so. No? Okay. So yeah, I haven't been vaccinated for rabies, guys. You better be careful. That's all I'm saying. We gotta take utmost care, gamers. Stay safe. Stay safe. If I'm a dog or a cat, yes. Do we think that the cat girls on Twitch have been neutered? Or spayed? Is that a question you're allowed to ask them? Like, am I allowed to pop into a cat girl stream and be like, hi, have you been spayed? Just making sure. Just taking a survey here. Have you been spayed or neutered yet? We wanna check in before, you know, anything else. Make sure. Alright. This poor type marker does not want to work appropriately, but I guess we're just gonna live with it. Oh, there we go. Okay, I just had to like plunge it down. Wow. It's not working very nice, but there we go. It's not the best. We'll have to clean that up too. Human bite's still pretty dangerous. What about a kaiju bite? Is there even a reason that they need to be? True, they are on the internet, so forget the cat girls, watch out for the cat boys. Watch out for the cat boys playing Final Fantasy Online. I see no ashtrays or water slides here. I have water slides right here, hydrothermia. Check these out. We got the water slides right here. I just need a cup of water. We're panel lining the sword. It's coming along nicely. Hi, Balzard. Thank you for the check-in. Those are decals. These are water slides. These are water slides. Building my first gunpla kit. Any tips? Have fun. Have fun. And, it seems silly, but if you would like to build more kits, investing in good nippers beforehand is worth. It makes it way easier and more fun. You don't have to worry so much about it. They don't even have to be crazy good. Just like, don't do like I did and get the cheapest $5 side cutters from the hobby store. Like, you could spend 15 bucks, maybe 20, maybe even 25. It's worth building kids with me. Hey, yo, we can't do that. This kaiju's been spayed. No, rabies shots are for animals. What? I thought they were for everybody. I thought we all had to get rabies shots. Or do you only get a rabies shot after you have like deal with the raccoon that hangs out in the dumpster and like play around with them? And they're like, wow, we should get you checked for rabies or something. We should do rabies about that. But the raccoon in the dumpster is so cute and cuddly and he just wants to be petted. I don't know. Like, maybe I just want to name it Snuffy and take it out back and cuddle with it a little bit and be like, hello, you're now my house Snuffy. You could get it possibly after you got exposed. Bruh. Yeah, also, what kit did you buy? That's a good question. Raccoons are fine, it's the possums that are dicks. I thought possums didn't carry rabies. I thought possums were the one that it's okay to pick up and like pet and stuff because they don't have rabies. They're just like covered, they eat ticks. And they're good for the environment because they eat ticks. And like, they're cute. They can't carry rabies. Possums are good. We love possums. They're just snuggly little guys. Just watch the Possum Lady. Have you guys watched the Possum Lady who like makes videos about her possums? She's kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. She's kind of crazy, but we love that for her. You're allowed to be crazy when you're old people. Old people are allowed crazy. They're allowed a certain amount of crazy in their lives. It's valid. They've been validated by like simply having existed this long. All right, I added a little bit more panel line because it just wasn't oomphy enough. So we're gonna let that coat and sit in. Possums carry rabies and they eat ticks. I didn't know they carried. I didn't think they had rabies. I thought possums specifically were the ones that don't do the rabies. I thought that was the safe buddy, and we didn't have to worry about rabies with possums. Yeah, like Elle said, I think they're resistant. I think you're wrong. I'm not willing to argue about it, but I think you're wrong. Looked it up, I'm right. Hang on. Bless me. Oh, sneeze. See, that's what happens when we argue, guys. You can't argue in front of me. You're gonna make me sneeze. I'm allergic to arguing. Given a kaiju size, you'd have to worry about getting eaten before any venom to disease could get to you. Oh, true. I guess that's fair enough. Yeah, we're dying in a fight. A kaiju battle, if you will. We'll have like a gentlemanly fisticuffs in a kaiju fight. Normal things. Gesundheit. Oh, thanks. Oh, thanks. Possums are extremely resistant to rabies. If you see an opossum who's hissing, drooling, or swaying, don't panic and assume they're rabid. Yeah, they're just being weird. They're not rabid, they're just little guys. They're just bing chillin'. They're doing little possumy things. Alright, we're gonna panel line this bad boy. We're gonna panel line this bad boy. He needs some sanding a little bit. He's a little gucky on his toes. So we're gonna panel line his toes. We're gonna make these look good. I don't think, oh, I needed to pull up the list of the water slide sheet, right? The water, well, I guess it doesn't matter if we're panel lining first. It's not a big deal. Radiation would likely be a problem if bitten by a kaiju. True. Yeah, radiation, growing a third arm, suddenly developing weird diseases, having weird splotches all over your body, that is a sign of kaiju poisoning. It's a disease. I'm, frankly, speaking of kaiju radiation poisoning, I am so fucking excited for the new Godzilla movie. I have a dumb thing to show you guys, actually. Hang on. So, let me pull this up. Balzard! Thank you so much for gifting a sub, dude! Thank you! Appreciate you! Thank you, homie! Aw, so nice of you. Yeah, we're getting a new Godzilla movie. Here, let me go to my Twitter profile. I'm gonna scroll a bit, and I'm gonna find the thing. So, we had Godzilla -1, right? What do we think we're gonna have for the next Godzilla movie? Well, what if we had Ghidorah -2? What if we had Ghidorah -2? Look! He's missing 2 heads! He's only got 1 head! Poor Ghidorah! Poor Ghidorah's down a head! He's just a boy! He's just a lad! Poor guy! He's looking extra special. What if they just left the Kevin head on? Poor Kevin head of Ghidorah. Poor Kevin head. What a sad life. So sad. So baby. They're doing a crossover. Godzilla and A-Team. Oh man. I wonder what that's gonna be like. I wonder what that would be like. You want Anguirus or Varan? I wonder what they're actually gonna do for it. I wonder if it's gonna be another just a Godzilla film or what? Cause like they killed Zilla. Spoiler alert. At the end of movies in Godzilla, they try to kill Godzilla, specifically the Japanese ones. He's probably not dead, probably. He's got plot armor. As all Zillas do. All Zillas have plot armor. Excuse you, puppy. Why are you, like, sighing? Dude, I let you out. I fed you. I have nothing more for you. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with you, buddy. I don't know what to do. Are you have a piece of concept art for the next film if I want to see it? I do want to see it, actually. You want to slide into my DMs there, good sir? You want to slide that straight into my DMs so I can go ahead and take a peek at that bad boy and look at some Godzilla concept art? As I often want to do. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get a little bit of panel line here. Careful. Oh, that's so good. See, guys? This is why we panel line. This is why we panel line. Look at how much nicer this one looks compared to this one. Like, look at that. Like, does that not just look less cheap plastic? Although, I'm not gonna lie, his shoes kind of look like Jordans. Like, kind of. Like, they look like some fucking sneakers, like he's about to dunk on me or something. Like, they're kind of goofy. And they're heavy, too. Like, they're weirdly heavy shoes. He's kind of a silly kid. There we go, that's better. I'm gonna get all of these panel lined on both sides. Hi, Denver! Yeah, adds depth. I know, it looks nice. Add me as a friend. Okay, I will, hang on. Where is Strider? Oh, look it! Look, I'm adding somebody as a friend on stream! Wowee! Wowee! That's crazy! Oh my goodness, how am I doing today? I'm doing great! Yeah, Bubblegum is literally everywhere. She's vibing at all times. Alright, what have you sent me, sir? What have you sent me? Really? Really? pissed because you've got exclusive images that you found of Godzilla concept art, and this is what you DM me? Why is his tail on the ground? Why is his tail on the ground and not attached to his body? I hate this. I hate it here. I want to go home. I want to go home. I hate it here. Oh, man. That has to be AI. No, it's for sure AI. God, that's fucking funny, though. I'd like to see them bring back Varan or Titanosaurus. Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick. What's your guys' favorite kaiju that you would want to see them bring back for the new Godzilla -1 movie? Like, what is your all-time favorite kaiju that you're like, yes, please, more of this. This is what I need in my life. Because I'm not gonna lie, my favorite kaiju, they're never bringing it back. They're leaving that one in the grave. They're never gonna be like, oh yes, let me bring back this particular kaiju, even though I'm such a big fan of it. They're gonna be like, wow, this kaiju has no fans whatsoever. It's not gonna be good enough fan service. Yeah, Ebira. R.I.P. my boy, my lobster boy. He's never coming back. I love him so. I love him so much. Hi, Yasri. How are you? Hi, hi. What's good, Yasri? Hello, hello. Ebira! Ebira! Do you guys not fuck with Ebira? I love Ebira. Ebira's the GOAT. Gamers. I'd want Hedora, Biolant, or Destroya. I feel like of kaiju that might make a comeback, Biolant would be a good one. Because Biolant has like the popularity. For sure. We might see a Mechagodzilla. I feel like that maybe. I don't know if they'll do a Mechagodzilla, but I could see it being a possibility. Honest. That's one that I definitely could see them doing. Rodan. Oh, actually, can I show you guys? Let me show you guys something. Hang on. You guys want to see my kaiju stuffed animals? Let me put these away because I don't want to get like marker on them. Let me grab them. Look at my chicken! Look at my chicken! Look at my chicken! Isn't he cute? He's just a baby! He's just a boy! He's just a squishy little chicky boy! I know, puppy, you can't play with this one. This is my Rodan. This is my Rodan. This is my nugget. He's got a tail, too. He's got all the spikes in his tail. He's so cute. There are no thoughts behind those eyes. He's just a woundo lad. Is my room 50% Gunpla? 50% stuffed animals? Yes. Also, Japanese books. Like a mixture of manga in Japanese and Japanese textbooks. Laran, Baragon, Angurius all need to make comebacks. True. Yeah, this is my chicken. This is a kaiju fight. Fight! Take my fists, Rodan! You won't win this one! Squawk! We're gonna have an ad break in a sec. It's only gonna be like a minute of ads, but we'll see you guys in just a little bit after the ad break. All-time favorite Gigan? No, true! Alright, let me put you back. There you go, Rodan. Go back in your home. You've lost this fight, you have to run. Living in a proper weeb nest, true. True. I do also have a workout bike in here, I'll have you know. I have an exercise bike. It doesn't get as much use as it should. It does not get as much use as it should. My son is a huge kaiju fan and I couldn't be prouder. Count Dracus, you're raising your son right. You're raising your son right. You're doing it right. No way, I don't believe it. What don't you believe? That the ads are only gonna be a minute and a half? I fixed it. The ads are only gonna be a minute and a half. As long as Mechagodzilla isn't going to be the last one that was part of King Ghidorah. Oh, yeah, I don't want Mechagodzilla, I'm not gonna lie. The bike not being used? I don't use it as often as I should. I didn't say I don't use it. I said I don't use it as often as I should. It's instead of it being like, oh, I should ride my exercise bike like 3 times a week, I ride my exercise bike like once a week. So, not as often as I need to. I need to be better about it, but you know, it's kind of like the treadmill that you hang your clothes on instead of use. I see what they were trying to do, reflecting Kiryu a bit, but yeah. Tiamat would beat Ebirah. Ebirah would lose to everybody. I think just hands down, Ebirah loses. We don't love him because he's good. We love him because he's a little shit. How will you keep your thighs thick? We don't. We eat? I don't know. We eat things? Gigan's great though. There's so many like YouTube channels and Twitch streams nowadays that are just like constantly playing kaiju films non-stop, which I think is awesome. I think it's sick. IDW gave Ebirah a little love there in the Godzilla comics. I never actually read the Godzilla comics. I'm not... Mostly when I read comics, I read weird stuff. Like, I mostly read manhwa. I'm not gonna lie. I read a lot of fucking manhwa. I read an unhealthy amount of manhwa. Like an unhealthy amount of manhwa. It's a bad Last Engage. It's wild. I've been sucked into a new one recently too. I think it's like 200 plus chapters long so far, and I started reading it 3 days ago and I'm already at like chapter 170 or something. So maybe I'm getting close to the end. I don't think it's finished yet though. Some of these manga go for a really fucking long time. A really fucking long time. Alright, there we go. I think that's pretty solid. He's looking pretty solid. Okay, next up we're gonna go in. We're gonna do the backs of the fucking feet. Wow, that's a lot of lines.
Manhwas
That's a lot
are
of
cool
panels.
until you see the lightsaber and doorway to heaven.
Okay, so I introduced Blind to my favorite, totally 100% legal manhwa reading website, okay? 100% legal manhwa reading website. You know? You guys get me. It took him like 0.05 seconds to find the lightsabers. And he was like, you didn't tell me that this website had this stuff on it. And I was like, alright, bro. Alright, bro. I sent you this so that you could read Solo Leveling, but like, whatever, homie. You do you, dog. I'm not. You're an adult. I can't stop you from doing whatever. Backs of the feet, you mean the heels? Yeah, I mean the heels. We're gonna just, there's a lot of stuff on the heels that we're just gonna panel line. It's quite a lot though, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of detail on this. And this panel liner is very stinky. It's very alcoholic. It smells like Everclear or something. It's very strong. Kind of like makes your eyes water as soon as you touch it. Like it's that strong. Yeah. Oh yeah, I am curious. Do car models do different types of panel liner? Do car models use different stuff, or do they use like, do you guys use the same sort of stuff as like other model kits? Because I imagine you don't use the fucking Gundam markers for car models. That would be weird. I mean, I guess not weird, but it just doesn't make sense that someone would do that, you know? That doesn't make sense to me. Don't taste it. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. Puppy, what do you want, dude? I let you outside, I fed you, I took care of you, I did all the things. I don't know what the fuck you want, dog. You're being weird. You're being weird, puppy. He's like sitting in the corner and he's just like... Now he's running in here like, excuse me. Did you say you were gonna give me attention? No. Dog wants to play, clearly. I do feel bad because I was working late, so I didn't get a chance to like play with him in between stream and work. I was literally working up until like literally 5 minutes before stream started. I was still working. I still probably have work that I'm gonna go back and do once we're done with stream too. I gotta go back and get more work done. It's just the life. It's the life. Sometimes you just hard. He likes play. Yeah, he wants to play. He wants me to throw his donut. Or his little ball. I don't know where the ball is. It's probably underneath the sofa. I have a new hobby as of recent, guys. I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I have a new hobby that I've been kind of addicted to. Can I get some ones in the chat if you guys are playing the Pokemon TCG app? If you guys are playing the Pokemon TCG card game app thing, and you're addicted to pulling Pikachus, just like I am. 1, 2. Rue. Negatory. It's good. It's a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it. I've run into a small issue though. Ever since I started playing this Pokemon app TCG collecting and battling game, which like I've been doing the battling a lot. Like I like making decks and I like fighting people. And like I like fighting random people too, you know? Like just literally logging on, battling randos and like trying to do my best, right? Issue that I've run into, I now really want to buy Pokemon cards, and wow, is that an expensive hobby to start doing? I really want to start spending my money on Pokemon cards and buying packs and opening them on stream and collecting Pokemon cards. Oh yeah, and wowie, is that a pricey fucking hobby? I don't think I should do it. Just play TCG Simulator? Yeah, I have been, but is there any mods yet making TCG Simulator into Pokemon? Because I know they have a mod that turned it into VShojo. TCG Simulator games started the addiction, true. Box is usually 110 to 150. Yeah, it is. They get kind of expensive. There was! Oh, I might have to download that and check it out, because I would totally play that. Alright. We're doing some panel lines on these little guys here. That's a detail that needs to be panel lined in. I might have to check that out. Maybe we'll do that. Just keep playing Pal World. Maybe we'll have to check it out. Not this week, because I'm playing... fuck. I'm not going back to it until we beat Yakuza. As soon as I beat Yakuza, we will do it. But we have to wait until I beat Yakuza. Which, I don't think we're anywhere close to beating Yakuza. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. We're playing Yakuza 0 right now, and I think we're like in the middle of chapter 2, and I don't know how many more chapters there are. I feel like there's a lot. We got to the point in Yakuza where I found the prostitute and I jacked off to her videos in like a cubby hole in like some random video rental store. So that's a thing. 17 chapters. Oh, we got a ways to go on Yakuza then. Oh, brother. I'm committed to beating it though. I am 100% committed to beating it. So I'm not gonna stop until it's done. Yeah, they showed the tissue. I was shocked. I was appalled. I was shook. It's my first time playing Yakuza, so I didn't know what to expect, guys. I had no idea. I just replayed Yakuza 0 because Mom wanted to see the story. Oh man. Your mom wanted to see the story? That's crazy. Okay, here we go. We're gonna do as fine a line as we can on these. That looks decent. That's not bad. Do a fine line on these as well. Easy peasy. Lemon Squeezy. And up the side. Perfect. Nice. Looks good. Minor Commanders. Oh, you guys are talking about Magic the Gathering? That's the other thing. I would love to start collecting Magic the Gathering cards. I've actually played that one. I've played both Pokemon TCG and Magic the Gathering TCG. I just don't have any collected cards myself. You know? Except for Pokemon. I do have a Pokemon card collection, but it's nothing impressive. It's really just like... I think my highest value card, like ungraded, is like maybe $15, I want to say. I've shown it off before, but I feel like we've had a lot of new people join the stream since the last time I showed off my Pokemon card collection. So maybe we could do another little Maki shows off her Pokemon card collection stream. Would be pretty cool. I could show you guys all my Pokies. All my Pokemon cards. Here, I'll actually show you guys. They're actually right next to my desk. I keep them here for safekeeping. They're right next to my desk at all times. They don't leave. You guys want to see my Pokemon cards? She liked the story and thinks Kiryu is easy on the eyes. I mean, he is. Hi, McVaden. How are you? Hello, hello. You guys want to see my Pokemon card collection? I'll show you. If you would like. But you have to tell me that you want to see it. Lionheart says yes. Lionheart says yes, he would like to see the Pokies. It's not a big collection either, it's pretty small. Yes, Budshits, yes. Those 2 yeses? Showing the Pokemon cards, basically a first date. I know, right? I know, right? Alright, let me finish this little bit of panel lining, and then I will show you guys the Poke cards. We'll get this panel lining good. And then I will show you guys my Pokemon cards. Cause see, look how much it's already standing out. It looks way better already. It looks sick. It looks so freaking cool. It looks so freaking cool. So much better with some panel lines on it. Wowee. Wowzers. She's crazy doing all these panels. Insane. Yeah, no, it does look really sick. It stands out so much better. Like, it just looks good. Okay, hang on. Let me grab them. I have the deck right here. Oh my, puppy. You're in the way. Okay, moving stuff out of the way so I can show you guys. Just putting it to the side. To the side, to the side. That's not the right binder. Are you the right binder? You're the right binder. Here we go. See? Look what we got. Love the lo-fi. Aw, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Let's go! Yeah, so we got some cool cards. Like, I have this Dragonite here I think is pretty cute. He's not holo though, so he's not really worth anything, but it is first edition. Which I think is pretty sweet. My little first edition Dragonite. But because he's not a holo or a reverse holo, he's not actually worth anything at all. Which is kind of sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, most of these are first edition. Like this Ursa ring is first edition. I've got like Entei, like Japanese Entei. We've got Japanese Suicune. It's not holo though, so it's not actually really worth anything. I do have a holo Chansey, but it's not first edition, it's second edition holo Chansey. So it's not actually... Yeah, these are from the late 90s. Yeah, these are all from the late 90s. But yeah, because he's a second edition holo Chansey, he's also just not really worth anything either. I've checked. I went through and I was like, oh, do I actually have anything that's like valuable? And the answer was no, I don't. But I like Chansey. I like Chansey a lot. I also have some, a lot of foreign language cards. I got a little first edition Grimer, but it's not the one where he's looking up the girl's skirt, so Not really anything anyone cares about. Everybody has a first edition Grimer, but the one that's valuable is when he's looking up the skirt. When did I start Pokemon card collecting? I would say like mid-90s. Somewhere in the mid-90s. Yeah. And it's cute. The Japanese ones actually have, these are 1996. So they have like an alternate backing on the Japanese ones, which I think is really cool. I like that a lot. I have a couple of those first edition Grimers. I think they are cute. We also have a first edition Dark Muck. Some of the old school Misty's Tears and Erika's and some Erika's. I have the Erika's Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, but not the Venusaur, which is sad because I feel like the Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur that I have are also first edition. And I think Erika's Venusaur first edition is worth a lot, but I only have the Bulbasaur and the Ivysaur. I never got the Venusaur. Houndoom and Entei are my favorites. Oh yeah, they're sick. Do I have any Sabrina cards? Maybe. I don't remember if I have any Sabrina cards. I don't think so. We have some Koga's cards. Oh yeah, here's all my Enteis. Look how many Enteis I have. I have so many Enteis, guys. I have 5 of them. Ancient Mew spotted. Yeah, I've got an Ancient Mew. I put it in my pocket as a kid and it got folded up like that because I got grounded and my mom tried to take away my Pokemon cards, and so I put it in my pocket to keep it with me, and it got folded. You think I have a Holo Entei card like mine? This one was one of those movie promo ones, so they're really cheap. There's so many of them out there. Oh yeah, here we go. We have some Sabrina's cards. Whoops! I didn't mean to turn you back on. We have I have Sabrina's Psyduck and Sabrina's Golduck right here. Yeah, so we do have some Sabrinas. No Sabrinas like psychic Pokemon, but yeah. We've also got some other stuff. As we go further into the back, we get to the like more modern cards because I think that was it for all the first editions that I had, and the rest of these are not first edition. Like they're later. You can tell by like the shadows and the changes. Like these ones has like the shadows under the boxes for the Growlithe, so it's not a first edition card. We've got a Spiel, Kadabras. What else do I have in here? I don't know if I really have anything great. I have a Sabrina Slowbro right here. He's kind of cute. He's kind of a little guy. He's just a little guy. Oh, I do have a Sabrina's Ghastly. I don't have a Sabrina's Gengar or anything. I know Sabrina's Gengar is worth a lot of money, but I don't have a Sabrina's Gengar. Just a Ghastly. Oh yeah, here's my... You guys think I should send this in to get graded? What do you guys think they would grade this if I sent it in to get graded? What do you guys think? Do I have the trainer herself? No, I don't think so. I don't have a Sabrina. They cry? Do you think they'd give it a 1 or a 2? Is this a 1 or 2? This is another one that I put in my pocket because I didn't want my mom to take it when I got grounded. A 2? Yeah, it could be worse. It could be worse. I think that's kind of it. I have some like regular old little Nidorans and Golbats. Some more Erika's cards. Execute, Caterpie. But yeah, nothing of value. I don't really have any like super rare cards or holos. It's at least a readable. Valid. Okay, it's at least a readable. Yeah, I think like literally the most valuable card in here is like $12 or something kind of silly. So we got a Drampa. But yeah, that's it. I got another like couple of cards just kind of stashed back here. Like I have this little. He's kind of cute. He's a little hollow Growlithe. I don't remember what set he's from, but he is kind of cute. You got the hollow sparklies. I like the sparkles. What else do I have in here? These are all like extremely cheap cards that I just didn't have space for, so I just kind of shoved them in here. Yeah, Pangoro. Oh, I got like a little hollow Pikachu too. That's kind of... He's sparkly. He's sparkly. And a cutie fly. The nostalgia. I know, isn't it really nostalgic? Almost all of these are like crazy old cards. So, like 1996. Actually, it was here's something even cuter. I'm gonna cover these up because it's got a name, right? My friend drew these. My friend drew this for me because she made this binder for me for my like 8th birthday. She drew this Misty and this Squirtle and this Pikachu. She drew them for me. And she even did these too on the back. Like, look how cute that is. She drew all of these for me, and I've just kept it the whole time. I was like, she drew them, she crayonned them to make it all colored. It's really adorable. Growlithe looks like Fusion Strike? I don't know, maybe. Femboy Thigh Lover, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. I have a page in my binder dedicated to all electrodes, because when I played randomizers, electrodes always saved my ass a lot of the time, and in my friend group it became a meme. Ah, they did a pretty good Squirtle. Yeah, it's very cute. I feel old now. Me too, man. Because when was that? I don't know, like in the 90s, like mid-90s, I want to say. Mid to late 90s, like 97, 98, somewhere around there. Maybe 99? Yeah, I don't know how to count. I don't know how to do math, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Me and math, we just never really got on very well. Late 90s, exactly. Late 90s. Somewhere in there. Somewhere kicking its little head back there in the late 90s. We figure that shit out. Alright, where is my pen? Back to panel lining. Back to panel lining. I was in middle school when Pokemon came to the US. Oh, dang. I was a sophomore in high school? Bro, that's crazy. You were a sophomore in high school? That's wild, dude. Was that... I don't know. When Pokemon came out and you were like a sophomore in high school, were you like, I'm too old for Pokemon? Or were you like, fuck yeah, Pokemon? What was my first Pokemon game? Yellow. Yellow. I mean, I think it was blue, but like, yellow was my first Pokemon game that I like consciously remember playing. Like, I'm sure I played earlier Pokemon, but like, I don't remember that shit. I don't remember that shit. Yellow's the first one that I was like cognizant of. Or conscious for. I played it during lunch break with friends. Oh, heck yeah. Like the card, were you playing the card game or the video game? I feel like there's a slight difference between the two. Not much, but just like a little bit. A little bit. Card game, nice, dude, nice. You got blue, then yellow, then silver, sick. I remember there being like huge arguments around that time on whether or not Pokemon or Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh was better. And I remember that being like a defining thing for kids my age, was to argue about whether or not you were a Pokemon fan, a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, or a Digimon fan. And like, it was blasphemous to say the wrong answer. Like, people fought over these. Probably have a lot of Pokemon merch, like plushies. I do! I have a lot of Pokemon plushies. I don't really play any of the mainline Pokemon games anymore. I don't think they vibe for me. They're just not like a style of game that I'm interested in playing as an adult. But the Legends games, like Legends Arceus, I basically full completed that game. It was so good. Legends Arceus was like probably one of the first Pokemon games in a very, very, very long time that I tried to run a completion for. And I think I'm only one off of completing. Like, I'm incredibly close to having completely finished every single thing. The whole Pokédex. The whole Pokédex. Where are my nippers gone? Where are they? Here we go. I found a nub. I found a stray nub. And he doesn't belong here, so he's gonna get chopped off. He's gonna get the chop. Where is it? I just saw a stray nub. There it is. Goodbye! Done. Easy peasy. Fun fact about me, the letter P in my username originally stood for Pokemon, but was changed to plush. Aw, that's cute. I like that. I like that a lot. That is very cute. Then we'll just do a quicksand. Quicksand! On the nub spot that I chopped off that I can't find anymore. There it is. Just There we go. Much better. We want perfection, and we strive for nothing short of perfection. Don't even come at me for my perfectionist tendencies, alright? It's gonna be gorgeous, and I can't accept anything less than perfect. Alright? That's what we aim for, and that's what we're sticking to. Nothing short of perfection. He's gonna be beautiful. Another for the nub cup. It was too small of a nub. My first game I think was Diamond, then Soul Silver, and have since played them all. Oh, nice! I stumbled across the stream, and 10 minutes after I put away my box of Pokemon cards from the mid-90s behind my unbuilt pile of Gundam kits, am I home? You sure are home, Nate! You sure are home. Welcome home. Welcome to exactly on the place on the internet where you didn't know you needed to live, but you found your people. This is where you live. Hi, Shaki. How are you? If you have mid to late 90s Pokemon cards, piles of Gundam or Warhammer or Zoids, this is the place to live. How's it built going? We're cooking. We're cooking. It's progressing. There's quite a lot to do. And these areas are particularly fine to panel line. They're like very, very detailed, so I'm just kind of trying to cook. Thank you so much, Nate, for the follow. I appreciate it, dude. Thank you. All right. Sick. Sick. Actually, speaking of, I saw a funny TikTok video. I saw a funny TikTok video today talking about like old anime. Has anybody seen the meme going around of the dude going up to the McDonald's drive-thru window and he sees the Dolce de Leche frappe and he's like, so what is it, the douche de louche? The Dolce? The Ducci de Lychee? The louche? and someone took that audio and they fucking redid it where it was a dude standing in front of a picture of Lelouch. So what is it, the douche delouche? How do you fucking pronounce that? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro, but that anime protagonist, he's something else. I tell you what. Part of me wants to go back to that time of my life, but also when I started working as a carny, I hear carnies get all the bitches. Or at least, you know, the single moms. So I've heard. Don't quote me on that. You'll have to tell me if it's true or not after you get back from the ad break, because we are going to have a quick minute of ads in just a sec, if you guys happen to get some ads on this channel. And we'll be right back in literally a couple of seconds. So I hope you guys do stick it around. My downtime is basically just Warhammer, Gundam, and trying not to fall into nostalgia holes mood. Except for me, also add in tabletop RPGs, and then you've made a full combination. You've basically cooked me. You found the magic spell to get a kaiju to show up at your front door. If you're like, look, I have Lord of the Rings and snacks and Gundams and Dungeons and Dragons, let's go. And I'm suddenly there. That's all it takes. I'm easy to please. What can I say? Alright, let's see here. We're gonna do one more panel line. Just a really thin one. Right there. Accidentally petered off it a little bit, but we'll clean that up. We'll clean that up. We can do better. We can do better. Right, chat? Okay. Good shit. Good shit. That doesn't look too bad. That looks a lot better than it was before. Alstair! How are you? Hello, hello! How's it going? You just got yourself the starter set? Bro, sweet! That's awesome. Literally played your weekly D&D sesh a few hours ago. Nice. Need to build a Gundam? You should. You should. I play D&D on Fridays, and we're not playing D&D. We're playing Powered by the Apocalypse games right now. I've been running a little Powered by the Apocalypse game because it's rules light, and I don't like running anything that has heavy rules or anything. I prefer my games to be a lot more chill, as far as the rules go. I don't want to have to memorize a whole bunch of shit in order to start running stuff for my friends. I just want it to be chill, I want it to be easy to pick up, and I want to play it right away. Trying to get into Star Trek RPG going for a while now, but you know, scheduling. That's kind of what happens when everybody at the game tables in their 30s or has kids. It's a sad world, scheduling as an adult, trying to find time to play games with your friends. It's such a mood. I don't have nearly enough time in the day to go around for everything, you know? And I feel so bad, right? I feel so fucking bad, because I have, you know, I'll get hit up by people that I've been friends with or whatever, and be like, hey, like, why don't we play some video games together sometime? Or like, I'd love to hang out and just do like a gaming session, and I have to be like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm like 10 years older than you guys, and I don't have time to just like hang out and play video games anymore. Like I'm immersed in the hobbies, and when I'm not doing the hobby, I'm literally working, you know, or sleeping. Sleeping takes up a lot of time. Sleeping takes up a lot of time. Welcome back from Agile, guys. You eat those little goblins out the window? I don't have any children except for the furry ones. I have a bunch of furry children. I don't know if they count. He's kind of a shit. And then I have the kitties. I showed you guys a video of the kitty earlier. I got 2 kitties. They're very cute. I love them. They're my babies. They're just my kitty little babies. Sit still, sit still, sit still. Clean up. I don't even sleep and I still got no time for games. Dude, same. Same. You have us, we are your children. I don't know about that. I don't know if I want the legal responsibility for paying for all the mischief that you guys get up to. That sounds expensive. I don't want to take accountability for that. I don't think I need that in my life, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I think I'll pass. Like, come on now. Come on now. Like, if you're calling me mommy, are you supposed to get me a Mother's Day present? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know how this works. We're watching you. What mischief can we get up to? So much. Arson? I don't know. Depraved acts? I don't know what kind of crimes are available that we could get up to. Can you pet the monster? I mean, you can attempt to. The UN would be calling you if I was your child. Yeah, the UN would be heavily concerned. Thank you for the head pats. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Oh, I keep fucking up this line. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay. Going for another take. Gonna be nice and smooth. I'm not paying attention to you guys. I'm doing this line. Much better. Much better. And now I'm gonna go in, do the top line, gentle, and around. Perfect! Okay. Have I tried solo RPGs? Like, solo RPG video games? Like Skyrim? Or like solo RPG, like tabletop RPG soloed? Because I've never done a solo tabletop RPG. I've done ones that are just like one DM and a player, where it's just 2 people, but I've never done anything solo. Ignore the tactically acquired arsenal in the backyard. Exactly. They don't need to know we've got weapons of mass destruction here. Alright? They don't need to know. We can keep that a secret, chat. I don't have to tell them that we've been secretly building giant robots with missiles and tanks. The government doesn't have to know, chat, how many giant robots we're hiding inside of our houses. We just have to not tell them. Don't tell them. It's a secret. Okay. Now for the panel lining the inside of this one. Man, his legs are fucking split open. Alright. Quiet. Line. Perfect. Again. Line. Good. Not bad. We're gonna do another quiet line here. Okay. And then one more. Nice. Alright, repeating over here. Ready. Smooth. I feel like it's easier if you're exhaling while you're doing the lines. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but it keeps my hands steadier. There we go. Almost done. There we go. One more line. And there we go. That's that side. Not bad. A little squicky right there, but nothing we can't just clean up easily. Perfect. The government knows more than you think. I blame the birds. It's always the birds' fault. It's always the birds' fault. Alright, we're gonna do this last other side. There's just like a couple of lines over here that I want to go ahead and panel line. We're gonna gentle and easily. And we're gonna go around the front. Nice. Left. Ooh, I mucked that one up a bit. You guys can see a little bit of overage there. Clean it off. I have to be careful because I have water slides on here, so I don't want to accidentally sand off my water slides. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, I fucked that up so bad. Oh, no. It's okay. We can clean it up. Clean it up. There we go. Much better. Easy. All right. One more line. Done. Done. Easy peasy. Money shot. I know. Awkward money shot. UN's asking questions. Don't tell the UN anything. I don't answer. I don't answer to the UN. Kaiju are supposed to be weapons of mass destruction, okay? We don't have to tell them nothing. Oh fuck, I didn't panel line this section. Kaiju Princess? You mean that hentai video game? Solo tabletop RPGs never glued for me. I tried a couple, but I haven't found any that I feel like would have been better as a book. Ah, tabletop or journaling RPG? No, I've never played any solo tabletop RPGs. But to be honest with you guys, I got really lucky, and I have a very solid tabletop RPG group that meets up like 2 to 3 times a month. And like everybody's really consistent about showing up. So I never go too long without playing tabletop RPGs, you know? I never go too long without playing tabletop RPGs. I'm just very lucky with my gaming group. They're awesome. I really appreciate them. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a bold question, Pip. I don't think that's something I can promise, because that's up to the mods' discretion. They're the ones who do the banning around here. It's not up to me. I don't know what to tell you. I can't guarantee anything. Here we go. We're gonna do another line. Perfect. It is appropriate. Okay. I mean, shoot. All right, here we go. We're gonna do another line over here. Perfect. Yippee! Oh, he looks so good. I love how much it looks with panel lining on it. It just looks brilliant, you know? Like, it just really, it makes it pop. Like, it just makes it look so much more than it was. Right? So much more than it was before. There's like, the only thing I have is there's just like this weird sticky thing right here on the front. Like right there. Like you guys can't really see it, but like there's just a mark. There's like a scuff mark. I see it. I don't like it, but I don't really have a good way to get in there and get rid of it. I'm gonna see if maybe I can go in with a file and get rid of that one. Shading panels is also very rewarding. True, true. Okay, here we go. Gonna just like see if I can. There we go. Actually, that came off pretty easy. Never mind. I just had to go in with something rougher. I guess you gotta get rough with it sometimes. Artemis! Thank you so much for the raid! Welcome in, Raiders! My name is Maki. Also known as Kaiju Kanajo. We're big chillin'. We're hanging out. How are you guys? What's good? What's poppin'? How was your stream? What were you guys up to? Were you having a good time? Everybody please hit the little heart button at the top of chat to go give Artemis some love. Drop them a follow. Is it wrong to call someone friend or is it too parasocial? I think it depends. I think it wholly depends on the person's comfort level. Like if they tell you they're not comfy with it, then they're not comfy with it. And I think that's kind of, you know, it is what it is. But otherwise, I don't know. I feel like it depends on the vibe, you know? How's your stream going? We're doing good. What were you guys up to? You Boydo! Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome. Death Knight! Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hello. Issei! Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hi, hi. Hi, hi. Boy, howdy. What were you guys doing? Were you playing games or were you building? I feel like a lot of the times it's us makers and crafters and I mean model kits and miniatures and model kits. We have our new category, I keep forgetting. We finally have our own category, gamers. We have a space for just us, so we're no longer stuck with all the people who are knitting or making slime or doing other stuff. Hi, I'm doing good. Galactrin, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Listening to Warhammer 40k lore playing Azure Lane? Fuck yeah, dude. We love Warhammer 40k lore. It's so fucked. It's so fucked. It is just fucked. I do still need to get into some of your guys' book recommendations. I've been having chat members post in the Discord server recommending me Warhammer 40k books that I need to go check out, and I just haven't had an opportunity yet. I've been suckered into my manhwa that I've been reading lately, so I haven't had a chance to dive into some Warhammer books. But I've been thinking about getting an audiobook for some of Warhammer 40k and listening to it while I'm in the office. Because I think, for me, Twitch streams could be a little too distracting to watch while I'm in the office. But I think a Warhammer 40k audiobook would be the perfect level of, like, not too distracting. 40k, definitely not a horror setting. I mean, it's certainly dark, and it's certainly grim. We can agree on that at the very least. It is the picture of grim dark. You know? Take it or leave it. There we go. That's not a good panel line. That was really sloppy. Oh lord. Oh lord. Those sloppy panel lines. I'll have to go in and clean those ones up. Let me see if I can just like reach in there. Reach in there. Clean those up. There we go. Much better. Rub, rub, rub. Rub, rub, rub. Both sides. Conveniently, my stream you don't need to pay attention to. I mean, you can just listen for the Warhammer 40k lore. Yeah, usually there's not too many people streaming while I'm at work that aren't doing, like, crazy stuff. I feel like a lot of the because it's like the full-time streamers who are home during the day and they're always getting up to business, you know? They're always getting into business. It's us really, really late night folks where it's just kind of like more chill and vibey because, you know, we got done with a long day at work. We're just chilling, man. We're just streaming for the vibes at this point before we have to go back to work fucking tomorrow, you know? And we're just avoiding, you know, the woes of knowing that in the morning you have to wake up, you have to go to work tomorrow. You have to wake up early, take your shower, eat breakfast, exercise, put on your little work uniform, head off to the void, where you disassociate for 8 to 10 hours. I mean, is that too real? I wasn't expecting to be this called out. Yeah, sorry, we got too real for a moment. My bad, guys. My bad, we'll roll it back, we'll roll it back. Quick, bring it back. We don't need to think about this yet, it's not tomorrow yet. I do 2 streams a day, so I'm dead by this point. Oh no, that's so many streams. I stream a couple times a week, nothing more. We did do an impromptu stream yesterday, though. I was just kind of chilling, and I was working on my Gundam, and I was like, huh, what if we just turn stream on for a little bit and see what happens? And then a whole bunch of people showed up, and I was like, oh, sick. That's cool. I wasn't expecting it for a Sunday, but, like, it was pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. There was a lot of people coming and hanging out, just kind of chilling and vibing. It was pretty fun. Made vanilla whiskey with a sherry to relax. Ah, that sounds good. I've been craving a cup of tea. I'm not gonna lie, like a really nice, maybe like hot cocoa. Like a nice warm hot cocoa cup. That sounds really good to me. I would love a cup of hot cocoa. Alright, we're gonna do very gentle. Try to panel line this as nicely as possible. There we go. Get into the crevice over here. Sweet. Sweet. I feel like we're making progress. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like we're making solid progress on this bad boy. Just look at my games now and go, oh god, I should just stream this. Yeah, well, I kind of feel that way about Gundam stuff. Because it's so chill and like, I don't know, sometimes when I'm playing video games, like, there's times you want to play a video game because you're interested in streaming it, and then there's times that you want to, like, just play a video game for yourself, you know? And I feel like there's a difference between the two, because I have plenty of video games that, like, I don't want to yap, I don't want to, like, go crazy, I don't want to, like, you know, react to every little thing or narrate everything that I'm doing. Also, thank you for the check-in, Bry Guy, I appreciate it. So there's some video games that I play because I just want to, like, chill and vibe and just, like, hang out in my own thoughts, you know? Like, fuck, here's my dumb one. I play Home Decorator. I like playing the Home Decorator video game. And I just, like, sit and I make houses pretty. I don't know, guys. Streams like this are like having build nights at the local hobby shop. Yeah, except for you don't have to drive to the hobby shop and sit next to the guy who you're like, wow, I don't think this dude showered since like 1996. You know? I'm sorry, what? How old are you? I'm in my 30s. You know, I'm in my 30s. Sometimes you just gotta fall asleep. You know? Power wash, checking back in. How are we doing? We're doing great. It's coming along. Check out all the panel lines. We got all the upper legs panel lined. They look pretty sweet, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like he needs a panel line up here. I'm actually gonna add one. We're gonna be very gentle with this one. Go us old people, exactly. Alright, hang on. We're gonna be careful because it needs to be really thin. Yeah, like that. That looks way better. That looks way better. You can't tell me it doesn't, because that looks sweet. That looks much better. Alright, sick. Okay, we're gonna do the other side too. We can't go, our knees are shot. True. Alright, here we go. Also, there is a hobby shop near me that does a monthly builders club, but it's like 45 minutes away, and like ain't no fucking way I'm getting dressed, I'm packing up my Gunpla cart into a bag, and I'm driving 45 fucking minutes to sit in a room of guys in a hobby store just to be like, I don't know, maybe it's just being a girl in the Gunpla hobby, but like, I'm not new. Like, I know what I'm doing, and like, it's very clear that I know what I'm doing. But even while streaming, sometimes we'll get like new people rolling in trying to tell me how to do stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to deal with that in person. Cause here the mods can just like give him a bonk and give him a little warning like, hey man, leave her alone, she's been at this longer than you have. She's been doing this for a while, leave her alone. And they could just give him like a little warning like, hey, don't do that, bro. In person, you can't do that. And yeah, I've gotten some weird conversations at hobby shops before. I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not quite as bad as like, you know, other stuff like Warhammer, but it's still wild. Hey, I bonk IRL for stupid questions. How weird can conversations get at hobby shops? Well, I used to be a GameStop girl, right? Aegis Reich? I used to be a GameStop girl. And like, I worked there. Like, very clearly, like, I was the person with the experience who knew what the fuck I was talking about. Like, not only did I work at a GameStop, but I also worked at a vintage video game store too, right? And so, like, I knew what I was doing. I knew what I was talking about. Like, vintage video games are my jam, especially GameCube stuff. Like, I'm a GameCube girly. I've got so much, like, my GameCube collection is sick. But, like, man, the amount of people that would just like absolutely try to quiz you on all of your knowledge to be like, oh, you're not gamer enough for the gamer club. You just ordered your Special Kai version of this? It's your first PG? Oh, heck yeah, Hyper! I'm excited for you. That's gonna be sick. Warhammer 40k nerds start talking, it's a whole different conversation. True. GameCube is vintage now? It is. Sorry, bro. GameCube became vintage as soon as GameStop stopped carrying it. Which was in 2011 is when GameStop stopped carrying GameCube games. 2011. 2010, 2011, somewhere in there. I think it's 2011. Sorry, bro. Sorry to burst your bubble, dude. Oh no, age is catching up to us, guys. Yeah, work sales or retail until someone who barely knows anything tells you how to do your job. True. Truer words have never been spoken. Truer words have never been spoken. Alright, there we go. We've got a nice little panel line there. I'm gonna see if I can buff this out a bit more with the heavier sander. Heavier buffer. Come on. We don't need that. Perfect. GameCube came out in 2001. It's old enough to drink. Yep. Anything 15 years or older is retro? Sure is. You betcha. It sure is retro. Anyone born in the 90s is a relic. I don't know if we're quite relics. I don't know if we're a relic territory. I think relics are reserved for things that are over 100 years old. That's a relic. If we're being completely technical about it. Antique is... How old is Antique? Is Antique over 50 years old? People who gatekeep are the worst and they wonder why their hobby or game is dying. It's true! It's true! I agree with that, 100%. Yeah, I try to be like inclusive for Gundam as well. Like I want more women in the hobby. Every time that someone comes up to me and is like, hey, I think I might be interested in Gunpla, I'm like, yes, please. Literally ask me any questions about Gundam and I am so there to answer them for you. Like I'm so happy to talk to people about Gundam and like Gundam model kits and stuff like that. I'm like, please, please chat with me about it. Like, there was a girl that we raided into last night, and like, as soon as I raided in, she was like, oh yeah, I was thinking about building a Gundam model kit. And I was like, oh, please DM me if you have any questions whatsoever. Literally anything, and I will happily yap your ear off and talk to you about Gundam. I did what to her? I told her to slide into these DMs, baby. The amount of folks that I turned towards Gunpla from 40k just based on cost alone. I feel like, well, there's a different market for 40k. Like, I would not be opposed to doing 40k if I had, like, people I was interested in playing with. Like, playing the actual game with, you know? But I don't. I only have one guy that I would be interested in playing the actual game with, and, like, he has a child. He just paints them. I don't think he actually plays. He's too busy. He has a child, you know? He's a very busy guy, and I don't want to be like, hey, take time away from your wife and children and play Warhammer 40k with me. When, you know, that's a rude thing to ask somebody. At least to me, I think that's a rude thing to ask somebody, you know? 40k is a very social game, and I love being social. The other thing is that I don't really think there's a way to, like, live stream that stuff too, to play in person, you know? I don't think there's really a way to live stream, like, hey, we're gonna play some Warhammer 40k, but also I'm gonna live stream the whole thing. I don't even think if that would be interesting content. Of, like, setting up 40k tables and playing in front of other people. Like, I don't know if that would be interesting content, if I could even figure out how to do that in the first place, right? There's 40k groups you should join, they're always super nice. That's my other thing, is that, like, when I went to go buy my first 40k model, I basically got bullied by the shopkeeper dude. It doesn't do well streaming. Yeah, exactly, that's what I thought. Like, painting goes well on stream, but I don't think the actual tabletop game does well on stream. But yeah, the dude at the shop was mean to me. He was mean. He, like, was annoyed that I was, like, deigning to speak to him. Like, I was asking for help in picking out paint because I didn't know anything about Warhammer paints. And he was, like, upset that I was talking to him. And I was like, okay, bro. Okay, bro. Sorry. Sorry for taking time out of your day to ask questions about paints. Cool Red Astray, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. He's pretty cool. I agree. He's pretty sweet. What did I just do? Oh, I did these panels. Here we go. You also have this Astray? Nice! This is the PG red frame. That's why it's so big in my hands. That's why it's so large and in charge. There we go, we're just doing some panel lining. I have the third-party water slides that we're kind of like slowly getting all the water slides on, but right now at least we're mostly just kind of panel lining, making it pop a little bit more, and then we'll probably go back in. I'll probably go back in this weekend and do some more water slides. Yo, thank you so much for subscribing on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yo, Noise Maze, thank you for the YouTube sub. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, guys. There's a lot of live stream 40k content, but it's tedious unless you're deep into 40k. There's one channel that has good format where they condense the whole game to a 40-minute video with slick editing and fun commentary, but that's a ton of work. Yeah! Is that a PG red frame? It sure is. It sure is. He's already built. He's been built for a while. We're just finally getting around to panel lining him because I've been lazy. I've been lazy. He needs panel lining. Poor guy. You've been waiting so long to get panel lined, and I abandoned my baby. I abandoned my baby. He's gonna look great as soon as it's done. Actually, I don't think this was supposed to be black. I think this was supposed to be yellow. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see if we can clean that. We're gonna paint it yellow as soon as you guys get back from ad break. Ad break! Apologies for being weird. No worries. You got the Blue Master grade? Blue Master grade's sick, dude. We're all weird here. We like Gundam. There's if you're in here watching me panel line things, panel line Gundam, and you don't have autism, what are you doing? Thank you so much for subscribing, Nespoke. Thank you. Zero, of course you can follow. Yeah. This stream is autism coded, okay? We literally just spent the last bit of time talking about Warhammer. She abandoned her baby. You might be getting your first Gunpla on Christmas. Nice. That's exciting. They didn't test for that when I was in school. Me neither. I got diagnosed when I was in my 20s. Bought your first Warhammer kit, went to official Game Workshop store, and you got the same kind of treatment. That's why you went to independent shops now? I went to an independent shop. That's where it happened. The indie shop is where I got like the weird treatment. And I was like, oh, I don't like this. Diagnosed for what? Autism, bro. You think I would live stream building Gundams without an autism diagnosis? My guy. My guy. Tamarack, Zero, thank you guys so much for the follows on Twitch. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Gonna use my mod privileges, go stretch. I've been sitting here for 2 hours. Okay, I'll stretch. Hang on, we'll take a stretch break, everybody. Everybody stand up. Stand up. Big stretch. Big stretches for everybody. Ooh, everything popped a little bit. Wow. Everything popped. You have writing credit for 40K? That's crazy, Major. That's wild, dude. I didn't know that. Alright, hang on. We need paint. 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 We're gonna paint that. Thanks, I did need a stretch break. I appreciate that. We're gonna do a little bit of paint. I did panel line it, which just does kind of suck. I think I might go back in. And add a little bit over here. Just because it's already there, so as thin as possible. As thin as possible. And we're gonna sand it off, and then we're gonna paint it. Because I feel like this should be yellow. It's kind of how I feel about it. I might be wrong. Someone could check me on it later and be like, wow, why did you paint that yellow? It's not supposed to be yellow. I feel like it should be yellow. That's why it's getting painted. You wrote some lore for some of the gear pieces? Oh, that's cool, dude. I didn't know you wrote Warhammer 40K lore. So I feel like you might be one of the people to know. To give me the real good suggestion on what I should read for my first Warhammer 40K book, or my first Warhammer book in general. Nicholas Noodles, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in, dude. All right, we have Gundam Yellow. This is a hard color. Oh, I need to shake it. I need to shake it. There's a lot of liquid at the top. The color's all settled to the bottom. We gotta give this a real good shake. Cadia stands or honor bound is good. The credits in a video game, not a book. Ah, okay. Ah, I see. Here, shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. You know the paint's gonna be good when there's crust around it? Yeah, it's nice and crusty. I don't have like a mixer. Any tips on how to store models you're not displaying? You don't want them to break, but you don't have a lot of space? I keep them in a box. I keep them in a mini fishing tackle box from the dollar store. I disassemble the major parts and I keep them in little tackle boxes. I have a lot like these. Some of these boxes you can get them for like as cheap as like $3, you know? They work good. They work great. They're perfect. They have a little handle so I can carry them too. They won't get damaged. Yeah. Don't look at my unicorn. He's chilling. It depends. Otherwise, I put them in fucking Ziploc sandwich bags. You can tell if I don't care about the kit, he goes in a sandwich bag. If I care about the kit, he goes in a tackle box. That's the difference between the two. Things I don't give a shit about go into the sandwich bag. It's a threat. You better behave, otherwise the sandwich bag for you. Poor Zaku. He's been quarantined to the sandwich bag because of, what the fuck did we do with the Zaku? I completely covered him in, like, 100% rubbing alcohol. Jimbo! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, you can get those from, like, the Dollar Tree or Daiso for real cheap. Bad Zaku's in the sandwich baggie, exactly. Bad Zaku's get sentenced to sandwich baggie hell. No, coronavirus? No, not coronavirus. I fucked up painting him. Cause I got hammered, and I decided that I was gonna drink a copious amount of wine, and then I was gonna attempt to do cell shading at the same time, and it wound up looking like shit. It was terrible. I felt so bad. I just put him in the sandwich box and forgot about him, and then eventually I rubbing alcoholed all the paint off of him. We'll do a take 2 eventually on the cell shading. We'll do an attempt 2 on cell shading. Not in the near future, but like maybe in the future at some point. There we go, it just needed a little bit of yellow. I feel like the yellow is the extra kick that it was missing. Where else could use a little bit of yellow? I feel like in here. I don't know why, but I feel like this is yellow coated. Yeah. Yeah, now he's got a butthole. A nice yellow butthole. Was he supposed to have a yellow butthole? I don't know, but he has one now. Ultimate Insect, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, what else do we want to make yellow while I have this out? Maybe the inside of these panels? Like these where it's white? Like maybe make this yellow in here? That could be pretty sick. I don't know if it's supposed to be yellow, but it could look cool. Think you need medical attention if you have a yellow butthole? Hey, he's just fine the way he is, okay? He's perfectly fine. Oh yeah, that does look pretty cool. Oh yeah, I actually kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. What do you guys think? What do you think of the yellow inside there? Is that cool looking? I think it looks pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I do think it looks pretty cool. The little yellow inside the, yeah, I like it. I'm gonna do the rest. More yellow. And because it's already white, it pops really nicely. Like, real nicely. Alright, continue. Just have to be careful where I'm putting this yellow. Because it can easily get off the rails. Like, it did a little bit. It did a little bit. Skies, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate it. Yeah, I got a little bit of yellow on here, but I can clean that up. I'll go back in with like a tissue or something. Let me just get some more. We're using basically like craft swabs, which isn't the greatest, but it's giving nice coverage. I'm not gonna lie. The coverage isn't too bad. Like, it feels good. I might have to go back in a little bit more, but it does look good. There we go. Yeah, that looks sick. That looks sick. This was the sickest idea. I'm so smart. I'm so smart, gamers. Alright, let's see if we can just remove the excess from the side over there. Oh yeah, it's just coming off. Perfect. Perfect. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. We'll do a new cute tip. Hi! Thank you for the head pat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. A little more yellow just on ya. Dab it on. Nice. I want to do like thin layers I don't want it to get too crazy, you know? I want it to be nice and bright, but I don't want to put it on too thick so it doesn't dry and it takes forever to deal with. But yeah, this yellow, I like how much it pops. It looks great. Do I not use paintbrushes? They're all drying right now. They're all wet. So I don't want to go grab them. They're in the kitchen because they're still like... I've washed them a couple of times since I painted my Warhammer with it. And honestly, for stuff like this, I think hobby sponges kind of just do the job without needing a brush. It looks so good. Aw, thank you, Nixie. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. I do think it looks really sweet. I'm not gonna lie, this is a cool idea. I didn't think about doing this before, but like, man, this does look fucking sick. Is this Spirit City Lo-Fi? It sure is. Do you play Spirit City, Strider? Because this is Spirit City Lo-Fi. I just have it, I had it up for work and I just left it on in the background. I was working earlier and I was playing Spirit City while I was trying to get my work done, so I just leave it on in the background. There we go. Okay. We're gonna go back in with another coat as well to finish cleaning everything up. Man, that does look really good. I like how vibrant it is. You know the person that ran PR for this game? Oh, hell yeah. You weren't sure if it was a preference thing? I think swabs are really good for like doing small areas. I think it would be cool to have yellow for where these red areas are, but I would need to prime these pieces up here in order to get them to be yellow, and I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to do that. That sounds like a pain in the ass for me, to be honest. Yeah. You were gonna ask if I was gonna clear coat this? I'll probably clear coat it. Just the pieces that I painted, I'll probably do a clear coat on just to make it nice and protected so that the paint doesn't get worn off or anything, especially the panel lining. Last Engaged, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Made some real progress. I know, right, dude? Doesn't it look sick? It's looking pretty snazzy now, I'm not gonna lie. I think this would look really nice. Maybe, because I made this yellow, and the yellow looks sweet. Now I feel like the red needs something, but the question is what? Because the yellow won't show unless I prime it, and even if I do prime it, it's not gonna show. It just won't. It won't show the same way that it would on the white, you know? Maybe I want it to be like black? Surprised I don't have to detail up vent parts for them? What do you mean? What vent parts? Red loves brown for shadow? I just want to make it like pop a lot, and I don't know what color to do. What colors do we have is the first question. Alright, we do have a brown. I do also have, this is Gundam white. Chrome? I do have chrome. I could chrome them. You're always gonna suggest chrome? You think I should do yellow down here and chrome inside this red part? Is that what you're saying? So we'll have the yellow down in this, and inside this red part up here we'll have chrome instead? That sounds cool. Chrome always pops on red? Okay, sick, we're doing chrome. Let me put this yellow away because we're done with it. And then we're gonna go in with the chrome. We're gonna chrome it up. So once you're coloring with yellow, actually have some third-party detail event parts that are available. I don't have any third-party parts available on hand. The only third-party thing that I have is Waterslides that are third-party. When the flip did we get a models category on Twitch? A couple months ago. You're behind the bell, Jimbo! Jimbo, what have you been doing for the past couple of months? Twitch got a models category. Yeah, it's sick, isn't it? Alright, we have the Gundam Marker EX in chrome. Give it a good shake. Give it a good shake-a-shake-a. Shake-a-shake-a-shake-a. Hi, Blitz! Looking through arts and crafts thinking Gunplow's dying. Nah, we're all hanging out here now. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna dab it on the cutting mat because I'm fucking lazy. And I'm not going and getting my paint palette. And then we're gonna fill my brushy. And we're gonna sit and we're gonna chrome. I don't know if this chrome fully has the coverage that we need. We're gonna have to do multiple layers to get it to like really pop. But we will get there. It might just take a little while to get there in like the full chromey glory that we're looking for. It might take a little bit, but that's okay. Because we can get there. But use the white primer for the red vent. Capybara! Yo! Grenlin! Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Clean that off. Is that new? What, the capybara redeem? Or what? I think I might just go in with the actual paint. Let's see what happens. If it gets fucked up, it gets fucked up. And I'll clean it. But if it doesn't, this might save me some time. If I'm careful. I have to be very careful, Jesus. I have to be very careful. Yeah, the capybara redeemers. Hi, Friendor, how are you? Okay, there we go. Alright. Sweet. Sick. You guys are right. The chrome looks fucking sick, guys. The chrome looks sick. We have to be careful because it's really runny. But it does look cool. We have to let it dry. Otherwise it's gonna like run all over the place and we don't want that. Because it is a pretty heavy amount of paint. There we go. Nice. You're someone new to minifig building? Started with Gundam, now you're in 40k? Gundams are awesome to build? Hell yeah they are! Hell yeah they are! Welcome in! This is a safe place for you. If you like Gundam building. This is a good place to hang out. Does look really fucking cool though. Shadow Wolfpack leader, hello! Oh Nate, thank you so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it, dude. By the way, everybody who's hanging out, if you guys happen to like watching YouTube videos about Gundam, I am planning on starting to make some like tutorials and like videos talking about and unboxing Gundam kits on my YouTube channel. I have some videos about Gundam, not a ton, but like just a couple. But I am planning on making more Gundam videos mixed in with like, you know, normal VTuber stuff. Normal funny things that I'm up to, but also Gundam videos. If you guys want to check it out. We also live stream on YouTube. You can skip the ads because I'm not I'm not monetized yet on YouTube, so we have no ads and no ad revenue over there. We also, I'm so not monetized on YouTube, we don't even have emotes for you guys watching on YouTube. I'm so sorry. We'll get there eventually, I promise. I promise one day we'll get YouTube emotes. We're just not there yet. We're still a couple thousand watch hours away. Like, I want to say like 2,000 watch hours or something. We got a little ways to go. We'll get there eventually. Alright, that looks great. I'm not gonna lie. It looks beautiful. I think the tutorial videos might also help you get more panels. True! Because if I do more, like, panels for like, comic book conventions and, like, various, like, cons and things, I like giving panels at cons. Just having some tutorials and stuff would help get panels, too. You're right. Alright. I think it looks pretty swell. That'd be awesome. Learning how people build their minifigs is fun to watch. I appreciate that. You're a VTuber? Oh my god, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, unsub immediately, bro. Unsub immediately. A VTuber, disgusting. Disgusting. Why would you ever watch VTubers, bro? Why would you watch VTubers, bro? I'm sorry. I kid. This does look great though. This looks really sick. The issue that I've run into now is I can't really touch it while it dries because this paint will take a little while to dry. So, I actually think we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap up there. You don't know what's going on? I don't know either, Blitz. I don't know either. Who will watch VTubers, right? By the way, guys, we're gonna wrap up
Do
here.
you ever
I think
view
this
your
is where we're gonna call it
community
for
as
the
just
night.
fans and not friends, or do you view them as friends? Just asking so I don't get in trouble.
I think that's a difficult question. I think it depends on, like, there's definitely some people in the community that, like, we've developed a really good friendship over the time that we've been together and hanging out, you know? So I think it really depends. But thank you, Nixie! Thank you so much for following on Twitch. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Thanks so much. Here's the Discord server. We like to talk about all sorts of Gundam-related stuff. We like to talk about Warhammer. Sometimes we just like send pictures of whatever we're working on or just chat in general. So it's a cool place to hang out. You can also get notifications about whenever I make new YouTube videos, whenever I have new like shorts or reels. Cause we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, literally all of it. Followed and joined, nerd. Aw, thanks Nixie, I appreciate it. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night. Mwah. Big forehead kisses. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate it. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna raid out on Twitch. So let's see. Who is live on Twitch? Jumped in the Discord? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Which, speaking of, if you guys happen to be a fan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Never mind. She's raiding out. Never mind. She's gone. I was about to raid Schemy, but it's probably time for her to go to work or something. She's over in Japan. She's doing Japan girl things. I think she's off to work. Who should we raid into? I want to raid into someone who's doing something cute. A few of us hopped in. Oh hell yeah, dude. Here you go. What if I did this? What if I sent you guys over to Ava? Because we love Ava. She's another VTuber. I think you guys will like her a whole lot. Raid message. And we're gonna raid into Ava. She's very cute. We love Ava. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll see you guys on Thursdays when I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be playing Space Marines 2 with my friend Chachi. We're gonna be doing some runs in Space Marines 2. So I hope you guys come back for Thursday's stream, and I'll catch you later. Mwah. Bye-bye.